we are, wait for it. Are we live? Danny, invite Danny. Oh, we are live. Heck yeah, people. Yeah, invite Danny. Awesome. All right, can you check if we're live just to be safe? It says we're live, but I just want to make sure here before I get the link going in. I believe we are live. Danny shaved. All right, so we're gonna share a team for this first one because I got a feeling we're gonna fill it pretty well. We'll just let people pick. Can you guys make sure we are live and like tweet out the link and stuff? Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, it says we're live and stuff, and I have a live chat. I just want to make sure it's all good to go here. Is it lagging behind or a buff, delay or buffer or something? Where do you want to go? It is. I say we just let her fly here. Hopefully it's like streaming fine and it's not like super laggy. Let's take the 6. All right, so I'm gonna toss this in. I'm gonna toss the live stream in BDGE here. Yep. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get this thing filled going here. Awesome. We'll get this thing rolling here. Yeah, he said like well, it'll be 7:30ish. He has to get home from work. Oh, we are getting full. Sky got in here. There we go. We're getting this thing rolling here. Oh, we got the boy Jake here. It's one of my buddies in here. Of course, he takes the first pick. All right, we'll stick with one team for this, and I think let's establish now. Let's take a unique strategy. Let's just not just take normal because we've been doing a lot of mock drafts lately. So we could go like always QB, or we could go like no QB the first two. Or how do you guys want to go? Running back. What do you want to do? Yeah, we'll probably alternate. I think. Just if people want to do redraft, we can do redraft too. It doesn't really matter. We could do best ball too. I don't know. We can get that rolling here. So we'll get some people in here. I probably should have sent the. I just sent everybody in the Instagram like join the chat, but I didn't give them a. I said join the stream, but I didn't give them a link to draft. Alrighty, here we go. Come on. I only made it a minute timer. So okay, so do you guys want to go? We can do a strategy where you go QB no matter what. We can go no QB. How do you want to go? All right, so let's. Well, we're taking an interesting strategy though, a different approach, just to see kind of how it plays out. I say we go no quarterback to start. I imagine. I haven't even looked yet. All right, we're getting there. I'm trying to. What do we need? Two more? Two more? Yeah, I said tight end. I made it tight end. I probably should change the name, huh? Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's get some people in here. We need two more spots. I just told Animal to get in here. Heck yeah, heck yeah. There we go. We are full. I'm just going to say Superflex, tight end premium one time for them. I believe rookies are in here, right? I didn't screw that up and just make sure. Yeah, JT is in there. All right, here we go. Let's make sure I'm going to. Can you tag like everyone just to make sure? Oh, we're all in here. Okay. We are going to roll it now. First draft of the night. Let's go. We're going no QB. I like that strategy. I haven't really done that lately, so. Can you guys hear yourself on the stream just to make sure so we're rolling good? Oh wait, the audio is not going. That might be. We're going, but I mean I'm going, but not we're getting there.
You guys hear it?
There we go. You're good now. I just had to switch back over to my AirPods. For some reason every time it like doesn't switch it to whatever mine switches to, so we're good. All right, here we go. We're up now. So we're going no QB. Zeke or Kamara, I think, is the two picks here because Michael Thomas did get taken.
I'd go Zeke, but I mean, if we're going no quarterback, it's going to be Zeke. I mean, personally, here I'd go Kyler, but yeah, I'm down with Zeke if that's the strat we're committing to.
What you think, Bush?
It's Zeke or Kamara. I like Zeke.
I like Kamara.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna break the tie.
Your tiebreaker.
Do it. No.
Tony Pollard's taking over next year. We're sticking with that.
Alvin Kamara.
Let's
go.
We didn't even get anyone here. All right, there we go. So when Christian McCaffrey, Mahomes, obviously, if you're watching, you'll be able to see this. But yeah. Saquon Barkley, Michael Thomas, Lamar Jackson. We've said this every single time. That's going to be the five, unless someone really likes.
In there, but.
Yeah, I mean it's tough to not take Michael Thomas. I'm big on not really reaching on receivers or not. I don't really see the value in getting Thomas over Kamara or Zeke. I guess if that makes sense, it's an overall fantasy value. So, but I can't argue it. Zeke, Kyler Murray, people are finally hopping on board the Kyler in the top, I'd say 10 picks train, and then Tyreek.
I can't do it.
Cook. Why not?
That's where I value him. I value him. I would take him right, like him and Zeke are my 105. in a super
I can't
flex.
do it. That's too high. Like what are the odds he's like Baker Mayfield? Like Baker Mayfield was probably a back end of the first round pick last year in Dynasty startups.
I think
feel that.
Kyler's
Super flex.
I think Kyler's a more talented player linked to a better situation.
That's true. Oh, I love that turn. That's a
That
turn.
is fantastic.
That's
awesome.
nasty.
That's what I would do.
We'll see how his team plays out compared to ours, because that's what I usually have been doing. So obviously we've been choosing when we've been doing mocks. I've usually been going towards the end and getting Kyler and Dak or Dak.
I wanted Kittle to get back to us. Damn it.
It's a good pick. We are. I mean, if
Yeah.
you can see down below, you guys can obviously see my screen. I'm hoping. Well, I'm hoping Nuke comes back to us, but I would. Think
Or I like Adams too, and Godwin.
I like
Either
that.
one of those three, I'm happy.
I say we wait till round 5 or 6 to go quarterback, just to see how bad it can get.
What's the running back situation looking like? Because the running backs position, from what I've noticed, is like if you don't get 2 by round 4, you're actually screwed at the position.
Well, we can wait and maybe get like a.
That's the guy I wanted.
We can maybe wait and get like a JT in round 3, because I mean, I think Jacobs kind of ends off that like RB1 tier, because Aaron Jones just scares me on the snap share.
I disagree.
There's one guy.
Right?
There's a guy on there that's not Aaron Jones that I would take.
I know who you would take.
This guy right here?
Don't point him out for the live stream.
Is that who you want to go with if he comes to us here?
I do, yeah.
Over Adams and Godwin?
Yes.
I think the position for wide receivers, man, like 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th round, there's just so many good ones.
I agree.
We have two Alvin Kamaras.
Let's go.
We do. That's awesome too, because we don't have to worry about. Obviously, you have to worry about injuries, but we don't have to worry about like workhorse.
Yeah, running backs are hard to find in Dynasty. They're just hard to find.
Them and quarterbacks.
Hey, someone invite Tyler in here.
I got it.
All right.
So Deshaun Watson went. I haven't done enough research to find out if that's a steal or if that's his ADP. I'm not really for sure.
I mean that's Marco. I know him, and we're both again like still high on Watson. Again, he's still in that quarterback 5, quarterback 6 range for me in a dynasty, simply because we just believe in talent. But that's stacked there. Lamar and Deshaun, you cannot argue that. It's good value.
We had a question. We kind of talked about it, but the question was, y'all still like D-Hop as much in Arizona? I answered not as much, but still a top 5 fantasy receiver. How are you guys? If you had to make rankings right now, how would you rank your top 5?
In Dynasty?
What up, Tyler?
He'd be out of my top 5.
Okay. In Dynasty?
Dynasty, yes.
Okay, he'd probably be my 4 or 5.
What about you? He's your 2. What about you?
Very happy to
like
jump
5
in
or 6, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I would take MT, Hill, Godwin, and Adams all over him, and then he's probably 5 after those guys. Him and DJ Moore are probably a lot closer for me now.
Gotcha. Yeah. So
I'm not as high on DJ Moore as a lot of people are.
He's my 6.
He's like 14 for me.
Damn. Yeah, no, he's my 6.
I don't think he belongs in that tier whatsoever.
DJ Moore's your 6?
Yeah.
And 14. I don't know. I'm torn because, like, yes, he was number 7 in redraft last year, but it was a very down year for wide receivers, like overall in fantasy last year. So I don't know if I don't know, like, one, if it's sustainable because they added Robbie Anderson. Not that, like, he's going to take away, like, an immense amount of targets, but I feel like it's 6. Obviously, you're taking into account the age, which you have to.
Yeah.
It's 22, which, I mean, like, if you're playing the long haul. He said that the stream's delayed about 30 seconds, so we can talk about our strategy here. I think I can fix, like, the refresh rate and stuff after this, maybe.
How you guys doing?
Too early for me.
Tyler, what's up? So we decided before we started that we're going to go QB earliest round 5. Earliest round 5, probably even round 6.
So
hopefully there's not a huge run on them.
So we went Kamara over Zeke. We had a tiebreaker. I broke the tie. It was me and Bush Kamara, and Danny was Zeke, and then it was between Eckler and then one of the Adams and Godwin.
And by the way, Marco, I just saw your chat in the actual sleeper app. Yes, we are drafting rookies.
So I love the running back stacks early. By the way, for anyone looking for just overall draft advice, you look deeper in, you're not going to find good running backs. You just won't. You pass the 7th
receivers,
round.
you will, 100%.
You know what I mean?
receivers, like you can stack like Terry McLaurin and freaking
Oh, yeah.
Michael Gallup and feel happy in the 5-6 area.
You're gonna be so much happier with getting these earlier running backs. I really like that strategy that you guys are starting with right now. By the way, spaghetti.
Heck yeah, spaghetti. The next question was, how do you all feel about the Bucks receivers and OJ Howard with Brady? I started off by answering, I feel the same as last year. I don't see a higher upside, but I do see Evan's floor ultimately being higher to me.
See, I like Godwin.
I don't think it changes. I don't think it changes, to be honest. I think both Evans and Godwin will get their targets. I actually think there's a chance that they could be a league-winning offense. Like, I think some people are going to discount Brady as like he'll probably be in the top 12, but I don't think people are going to give him the upside respect that he can possibly Brady could win the MVP this year. He could. His weapons around him are crazy good.
We're back up here. Aaron Jones is staring me right in the face. As much as I don't know about his overall dynasty value, I think that's a good value. I was going to go JT if he.
JT would have been my pick too.
We can go.
I love Moore.
The wideouts.
So
I love DJ Moore or Kenny.
Julio. I'd rather have Julio than Kenny G.
No. I would too. I don't think the Kelsey got off the board. Mark Andrews kind of intrigues me a little bit in this range too. This is tight end premium.
Yeah, I don't know about the 3 though, because that totally relies on catches, and he's not a huge
Yeah, that's
PPR
true.
guy. All right, so
that's fair.
Aaron Jones, I say. So we go Aaron Jones, Julio, or DJ Moore.
I love DJ Moore, but
my vote's on Aaron Jones.
I'm going running back. Running back.
I could go with that.
Do it.
Yeah.
I want to back it up though. I think again, like I said, you're not going to find good running backs later. I am so happy with some of the wide receivers that have been falling to me later. I'll do it. We don't have a quarterback yet. This is not Superflex, is it?
It is Superflex.
But we'll get into it.
That was the strategy.
The quarterback hasn't really been going off the board that fast anyway, so.
Yeah. I mean, let's try not to mention specific names before we go back on the clock, but there are a few guys I'd be more than happy to take at the 407 right here.
We got some snipers in the audience.
There's a ton of value.
For sure.
And there is 2 flex spots too, so we can go a 4th running back if we want to flirt with a Dobbins or maybe something like that.
That's fun.
That is fun.
Yeah, I think it's 14 rounds total. I don't even remember. Yeah.
I'm not trying to start. I'm not trying to start Darius Geis as a running back in dynasty startups. I need 3 good running backs before the 7th round.
So I was in a dynasty league last year. My team was rebuilding anyways, but I had Lamar Jackson. So I traded him before Geis got hurt. Before he even had the week he got hurt for Kyler, Darius Geis, and the 104. Obviously you look at it now, and
it's not that bad.
I just can't tell. The guy who we traded, he ended up getting second. So he was, not that Kyler wasn't good, but he was ultimately going for the win, and he got second. So he still made his money or whatever. I just think, I don't know. I still feel like Darius Geis, he's 22. So you give him that year outside of his after, because it took Dalvin Cook a year to post ACL. I feel like Geis might be able to do something maybe. Obviously he's very, very injury prone, but I'm still holding a little bit of hope. I guess.
So is Frank Gore coming out though?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And he's 22,
we didn't really answer the part about OJ Howard. I wanted to touch on him real quick. I think his value obviously goes up a little bit because I think the main reason why I think it's going to go up a bit is not because Brady loves tight ends. It's because Brady and Bruce Arians are going to design an offense together. They're not just going to pigeonhole Brady into Bruce Arians' system because the reality is he's not that quarterback that he used to be. So a lot of easier rhythm-based throws is important, and I think OJ Howard will be utilized a lot more than he was last year because basically what they realized last year was they wanted to get 5 out on the route, and they realized they had to max protect because DeMar Dotson was a liability at that point in his career. So
Jedrick Wills this year.
Yeah.
I think the way.
Pray to God they get Jedrick Wills.
So I was on an interview last night. You'll hear it on our channel the next couple of days. And we were actually, I asked, he's a Patriots fan who lives in Boston, around Boston. I asked him, I go, well, it was kind of a similar question. Does Tom Brady actually favor the slot receiver? Does he actually favor the tight end? And we kind of talked about it for a while. And it was sort of, I gave him my stance saying, well, yes, but no, because his best players were his slot receiver and his tight end for X amount of years. That's hard. I don't want to we talked about like narratives and how narratives play into fantasy with, oh, Chris Godwin. Okay, Chris Godwin's already a good receiver anyways, but like Chris Godwin's gonna be so good now, and then how OJ Howard might have a resurgence. But I was saying how I would think Cameron Brate would get his first before OJ Howard would with Tom Brady. Like I don't. It's just tough to call.
So the snap counts between the two of them are not close anymore. They used to be about 2 years ago. They were kind of like a 50-50 tight end one on the team. But OJ Howard's snap count obliterates Cameron Brate's at this point. And to be honest, when OJ went down last year and the year before, Brate just doesn't look like the same player. He was really banged up last year, so I don't know how much that played into it. But he's not the same guy he used to be like in 2016 or whatever when he was getting 85, 90 targets and finishing as a top 12 tight end. I don't think Brate has that kind of ceiling anymore. And I know it's common for some people to think he's like a handcuff tight end, but he's not. I don't think he has much value in if OJ goes down.
There's no such thing as a handcuff tight end. Like, come on. Like,
well, Dallas Goedert is.
Okay.
I guess that's true. So
boys,
I
know we wanted to wait late for a quarterback, but Joe Burrow is on the board at the 407.
Not a chance.
I'd rather take Baker Mayfield.
And both of those guys are available at the 407.
Not a chance. Julio Jones and Keenan Allen are still there. Keenan Allen is 27 he was the wide receiver 6 last year, and Julio Jones is still Julio. To pair as
Odell Beckham though.
I'd take Odell over Julio.
I think I would too.
You would not take Keenan Allen over OBJ though?
No,
not a chance.
Really?
No.
I would.
I would take Diggs over Keenan Allen and Julio.
So we want to go Odell?
Yeah.
I would go Odell.
I would too. I mean, if we're not going Burrow, I would.
If I had my choice, actually, I would be taking Mayfield here, but we're fading quarterback, so.
Go do it.
Odell.
I mean, I get the Joe Burrow take. Obviously, our team, we're not like actually doing a league. I just think our team is like, we're not necessarily veterans, but we're kind of in win now mode where I'd rather just wait and take like a Tom Brady later, like a Tom Brady Drew Brees combination type, and then not reach on Joe Burrow, but just kind of play the waiting game. But I get the value there. I think he'll probably be a 2-3 turn pick after the draft. I would imagine maybe even middle 2. I think
I mean, you're looking at it. We're saying how great value DeAndre Swift and Jonathan Taylor are in the early third round there. If you're taking the 101 in a rookie draft, I mean, Joe Burrow's still going to be in that range as well. So I don't understand this narrative that Joe Burrow has less value than them.
Like, those are my two guys that just went.
Yeah, those are tough.
Those are my two favorite quarterbacks this year for redraft, especially. Those two guys are going to be on a lot of my teams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're great values there. Daniel Jones specifically, I think that because like Baker, I see the upside. I just think there's going to be more of a development period he's going to need to be really, really good in that pro style 2 tight end offense. I think to overtake some of the rushing quarterbacks like Daniel Jones, Josh Allen, so that's where I kind of had that tier break just because the offenses are completely different and they're going to be run heavy with Stefanski there too.
Yeah, I mean, if we were going to be able to pair, like say Mayfield fell back to us, we were able to stack him and Odell, that would have been so beautiful. But
that would have been nice.
That'd be a good strategy because our running backs not necessarily like they're going to be bad in 2-3 years, but like they're still going to be in their prime. Maybe when Odell and Baker hit stride more so on what we think they were going to be last year. Tyler Moss asked us, "How do you feel about Vin Diesel's acting?"
Horrible.
Apparently, it's horrible. So there's the Joe Burrow at the turn. I think I don't know if it's good value or bad value. I can't.
I would take him 100 times out of 100.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, I don't know if it's.
I would have I would have considered him at the 301, to be quite honest. Like that's how high I am on him.
Yeah, I think, and it obviously depends on too when quarterbacks are going. Obviously, this is a little more spread out how it should be, I think. But as Lamar Jackson at the 1.5 is also outrageous. We didn't really even comment on that.
That's crazy good value.
Yeah, that is crazy.
So we're coming up here. We can kind of talk about it since the 30-second delay would probably be up here. Keenan Allen's still staring me down. I just feel like it's such a good value. I think if we can look at running backs.
I'd take both Cooper Kupp and Stephon Diggs over Keenan Allen. I wouldn't think twice about it, to be honest.
Is that just because of the quarterback situation?
Yes, and their age, we have a winner team. Their age factors into it a little bit, and I think both of them have more upside. I think Keenan Allen is what he is at this point. I think Cooper Kupp can still have growth, and I think Diggs, while I think his move isn't like an unreal like upgrade, I think he could be more valuable in Buffalo than he was in Minnesota. I think that is possible.
Okay, so Stephon Diggs and then Cam Akers went yet again. Cam Akers way too high. We're not going to go into that.
Can we check the quarterbacks real quick?
We can. I just
Dobbins was there, man.
I mean,
I just
golf.
don't really, but like I'd rather I could just wait for Tom Brady instead of, you know what I'm saying? Like I get that like the age is different there, but there's so like Minshew. I don't know, Minshew and Goff to me with the state of the offense the Rams is going to be in, it's the same level this year.
To me, I would take Joe Burrow here. That's my vote.
He's gone, but I would take Tua.
Oh, is he gone? Where is he? Oh shit, I didn't even see
I would
him
take
go.
Tua.
Tua? Okay, I like that Tua pick. I think that's a good first quarterback to have.
Tua. Yeah, I think that's I like the narrative that I've been hearing is, oh, Tua is not that valuable in Dynasty because he's not going to play his first year. Like everything like medically that we've heard about Tua is that he's way ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
I heard, like we're not. Yeah, like I don't know.
Is that there was a lot of reports today that came out. It was like one of these main NFL reporters on Bleacher Report is where I got the message, where they were saying that Tua's on the fourth quarterback on most teams' boards, which I don't know if that was more or less a bait article because I was at work, I couldn't click on it, but it nerved in me a little bit. It made me feel a little bit uncertain about it, about Tua's potential. I wouldn't be happy having him as my first quarterback. I'd want a more safer option, but obviously we saw the college upside from him. I just don't know how high he's actually going to be drafted, whether or not the community was just hyping it up too much.
I don't think there's a chance he gets out of the top eight.
I just think that like any team that's seriously contemplating taking a Herbert, like let's say like that's the main name I've heard. Oh, teams prefer Herbert to him. Put on a game film of Tua Tagovailoa and compare him to Herbert, and it's just not even a competition to be quite honest. Like Tua's just in a different class than Herbert in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree on the talent perspective. Obviously, the medical thing's challenging with the whole coronavirus stuff, but to me, like if you think the dude's a franchise quarterback, there's ways around it. You can get doctors' reports. I know it's not your team doctors, which is the ideal situation, and why you go to the combine to do it and stuff. Did anyone get medicals on him at the combine? Like they probably did, right?
I don't even
most likely.
Did he even go to the combine?
He was at the combine. Like he was answering questions and stuff.
Oof, like you with a great pick.
Just want to clarify that the article really was pointing out that 100% healthy. They're saying this about him, that he's still their third, fourth quarterback. Which
that's lying season to me. I don't think that's true.
It's good enough that he still won't get out of the top 10, even if that's the case. But we'll see.
The thing is, if he falls past the Dolphins and Chargers, a better team's gonna get him. So like because we're talking about like it relating to Dynasty. Because I mean, I don't know anything about medicals or the Dolphins don't want to take a risk on an injury quarterback. Okay, cool. Just go take an offensive tackle and worry about it maybe next year, maybe in round 2. Like it's not like it's gonna get worse for him if he falls down.
If he falls to the Raiders or something.
Yeah, like it's not like it's. Yeah,
be nice.
Or the Patriots get him at like pick 8 or 7 or something.
If the Patriots go from Tom Brady to Tua, I'm gonna be so cheesed.
That's crazy. That'd be great because he would sit behind a good O-line. He would sit behind 4 running. Like it would just be perfect because name one time Tom Brady ever really got like just pounded for a year behind that O-line. Obviously, like his good instincts and stuff, but like he never like was constantly trying to maneuver to make his own plays or anything. So that'd be fantastic. But that's not going to happen unless like you're going really bold. Do we have our first auto pick here? This is one of my buddies. Of course, he's not even going to pick.
Come on, bud. Figure it out.
Come on, Jay. Jay care.
So, anyways, want to do this for the followers real quick. Do you guys want to dive into some of these teams and just how they're lining up so far?
Yeah, let's get our pick going first, just so we know.
Yeah.
So I think we should go with a receiver.
Metcalf's staring at me right now.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
If he's not there, should we go Woods maybe or?
We're in a win now. I feel like. I mean, he was there.
Oh,
I like Debo as well, though.
I just feel like Woods he's a wide receiver 1 last year.
Yeah.
He's probably leaving. Gurley left, obviously. I think, and I guess the way I kind of wanted to tie this in is we can still get. I don't know as much as you guys don't like Le'Veon. He went. Never mind. I was gonna say Le'Veon Bell maybe in the next round, but I think we go Woods and then maybe we go for. I mean, even No, even a James Conner wouldn't be bad in the 7th at all for our 4th.
I don't trust him. I
know,
wouldn't
it's
pick James
tough.
Conner at all.
Robert Woods.
I
here,
wouldn't
though.
touch him. I like Woods a lot.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. This might be a hot take, but I would take Devontae Parker any day of the week over Robert Woods.
That's also, I'm kind of in that same boat right now, like making my
It's
first
close.
run of rankings and kind of like overall like evaluating if teams got better or worse. CD going 6-8 there.
Good pick.
Yeah,
That's actually pretty solid value.
Devontae is easily going to see the same amount of targets. I feel like he's going to see like Julio targets. Not going to lie. I know that's kind of bold, but like Preston Williams.
Parker, yeah.
He's going to be out the first at least 2 games, and then he's going to need a game to get back into it. Like, is Gesicki going to see more than at best 8 targets a game? Like, I don't know.
I think he could sit around there. In all honesty,
What'd you say?
I think he could sit around there, around 8, 8, 9. I think he'll become more prominent in the offense this year because I feel like they'll draft running back and they're actually going to aim to they're going to aim to be more run heavy and work through the middle of the field.
Gotcha.
So
they'll actually be able to run the ball. You mean?
Yeah, I would hope. I mean, they're building
dog shit running backs.
I made you host, Tyler. Does that
in the meeting?
Timer is still ticking. I have to start the meeting.
All right, go invite us. We'll swap over quick so the stream people don't.
Yeah, we'll be 1 second stream. We're just switching hosts so that we can hold the Zoom call for unlimited amount of time.
To buy it premium,
except for Tyler.
Yeah, bye guys.
All right, so we're still going to be streaming. I'm pretty sure it'll still show my screen. So sorry for the delay here. If you guys can still hear me, we'll get it rolling here again. I believe you guys. Yeah, you guys can still hear me, so we're hopping in here.
We probably should have took that into consideration before we started.
What's up?
We probably should have took that into consideration before we started.
You're right. It's fine.
Probably.
That wasted maybe 10 seconds. I'm not too worried about it.
We don't have to restart the stream, do we?
No, but still went. You couldn't see me talking. They could still hear it, so I just mentioned. So, okay, we kept going here. Ended off at Kareem Hunt before we had to switch screens and switch hosts. Debo Samuel, DJ Chark, Jared Goff, Jerry Jeudy, kind of what we've been seeing in all of streams. Yeah, it's just catching back up here. So we just hop back on the call on the actual stream here. We come back to our pick here in a bit. So we can kind of put this another way. We still have one more flex spot to start. So we can maybe snag a guy like Devontae Parker.
That'd be good.
Tyler Lockett. Besides that, I don't really want to. Dang it. Every time I say
we should stop mentioning guys we're looking at. Just so we'll talk about them when we're about to pick. But
I mean, I know Thielen's old, but I feel like
that's great value at the 706 though.
For a 1 year second flex, that's gonna see just a shit ton of targets. So I feel like that's a good pick. Devontae ultimately would have been my pick here though.
Yeah, same.
Lucas, can you scroll down on the receivers a bit?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. I just don't want to reach on anyone. Like
I don't either. I just want to see who's available still.
Yeah,
Slayton's there. He could be our maybe like
Johnson,
our wide receiver 4, just to bring in. He'd eventually take over Adam Thielen's spot here.
Yeah, even like a Deontay Johnson later on.
I was looking at Lockett too.
Yeah, Reagor.
Because we really don't need a running back 4 quite yet. Yeah, I was gonna go Bell if he was there in the 7th. Could that have been a steal? I think for our 4th flex.
I mean, David Johnson's probably still on the board.
He's still there. Yeah. We could go like a guy like him or even a Damian Williams next pick. So do we want to go?
I don't hate Ronald Jones.
There's one quarterback I'm looking at.
So okay, both our Tyler Lockett and Thielen went here. So yeah, I don't see much value. I don't really trust T. Hilton.
What about Matt Stafford?
Can't trust it.
How much more do you trust Matt Stafford than Tom Brady for 2 years? I guess it's kind of the way I think about it.
I'd rather have Brady.
Really?
I
for
think
2 years? If
for
it's
2
like
years.
you got to look at it as a 2-year window because I think that's all Matt Stafford has left in Detroit at least.
And even like Drew Lock is still there too.
Oh yeah. I didn't even realize he was on the board. I would go Lock here, but
that's too high.
I would go
I think
Lock.
you can get him. I think you can get him later.
Not with the stream watching us.
Probably not, but like
David Johnson.
It's not bad.
Go quarterback or tight end.
We got 10 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
I'd go quarterback, but I don't know.
I'm taking Drew Lock. It's a reach, but
yeah, go Drew Lock. Go Drew Lock.
I don't know if it's a reach, but we didn't really plan ahead that well. It went what?
Oh, what? Just put
Oh,
it
we
in.
got auto
Just put it in,
Jarvis
just put it in.
Landry.
No,
Come
there
on.
we go. There we go.
Okay, good.
Hey, we got video proof. They can go back and look at that.
That would have been big.
Look at
yikes.
the tape.
Jarvis Landry is terrible. Even if he didn't even get
That's
injured,
a terrible pick.
I would still not want him there.
There's literally no upside to him. Like,
There's a certain wide receiver that I'm thinking about in this
I know
range.
who it is.
Yeah.
I think we all do.
I'm gonna scroll
Yeah,
down
probably.
Here. I'm just gonna star him just in case like we run into a time.
That's not who I'm thinking of, actually.
Oh, who was it?
I think it's someone else.
It's a certain young wide receiver that I'm
I
looking
swear
at.
to fuck, if it's Will Fuller, I'm gonna put you in a bag.
McCole Hardman,
No,
Deontay Johnson.
younger.
Younger than them. McCole
Don't say it
Hardman.
out loud, man. Stop guessing.
Stop.
You're right.
Are you thinking about AJ Green?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoever's next pick, we're thinking about AJ Green. Go take him.
AJ Green, baby.
Shit.
Sleeper.
Dude, my
The
buddy's-
tight end premium.
my buddy's just
The
added
tight
it.
ends are not flying off the board, eh?
It's crazy.
Well, the thing with tight end premium, and I mentioned before, it only makes those like top. I don't even know if it makes Andrews better. It makes George Kittle and Travis Kelce just like top 12 wide receivers when half the time they're top 12 wide receivers most of the time anyway. So I just feel like it doesn't really, like Mark Andrews, it ultimately doesn't really help him because how many catches is he actually going to get? Like, I don't even know. I don't even want to throw out a number because it'd be what 1.5. So say he gets 50 catches.
Probably get like 60 catches at the most.
Okay, so then he's getting 90 catches in total. But a guy like Kenny Galladay, Cortland Sutton, AJ Brown, like I get the whole positional advantage thing, but like Darren Waller is still going to see 60 catches to where you could take him later, which I think that's ultimately who I think we should snag instead of.
I think Waller's gonna be gone before our next pick.
We'll
I think he's
see.
gonna run a tight ends right here.
So, yeah. By the way, quick shout out to I'm doing a live tomorrow again, 1:00. We're going to be doing mock drafts, rookie mocks. So this is where we're going to be doing our drafts, rookie mocks, and we're going to be doing league drafts, like NFL draft kind of mocks, and we're also going to be doing some film reviews. So check that out.
And we're also deciding the order for our Experts League draft order coming live. So stay tuned.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Boom.
There's guys. Sammy D. Oh,
as much as I like Drew Lock, I don't know.
I love Darnold.
I don't know if I like that Drew Lock pick. Like I like it, but like I don't know. I feel like Dave Johnson.
We got a win now team with young ass quarterbacks.
We're gonna snag Tom Brady and rotate 3 of those guys. And
if we keep saying that, he's gonna get sniped from us.
That's fine. Then we'll just take any other quarterback that's gonna be a QB1 this year. Like
Phillip Rivers,
T.Y. Hilton, and AJ Green next. You guys better watch out.
I like what Mikey's doing overall, though. I mean, running backs are a little. Running backs are risky, but other than that, I mean.
No, he just said zero RB strategy. Not so good.
I mean, I like the receivers and the quarterbacks there, especially.
Yeah, for sure, I agree. I think that's why I like doing these because there's so many strategies. Yeah. Ultimately, when it comes to like actually putting money in, you just want to build the best team, like and take best available overall. But it's fun to kind of mess around right now.
I really like Sky's team.
My guy just got taken.
Yeah,
Sky's team's really good.
Yeah, Mahomes with Kenyon Drake, Mike Evans. His 4 receivers are going to be.
His receivers are disgusting.
3 of them are probably going to be top 15 receivers next year. And if they use Debo to the extent they did last year, I could easily see him being a middle wide receiver too, just because of volume.
Shout out Sky Guasco.
I like a 54 train for life team as well.
Yeah, we can go.
Thomas, Godwin, Swift, Mayfield, Diggs, Hunt.
He's just going to be struggling. He's going to be struggling at the second quarterback, which is the problem.
So are we, kind of. I mean, if Tua does.
Yeah, I mean, like Tua. Yeah, Tua is like our second quarterback right now. So
we're coming up here. How do we want to? There is Darren Waller there.
He's about to get picked. I'm telling you right now.
He did. The stream's like 30 seconds behind too, so I don't really see.
Oh man, they got Fant just a nice run of tight ends right there.
I don't really see any true value with the quarterbacks yet. We could go like a CEH here. He'd be our running back 4.
Even like
I like that pick personally, but I know Tyler.
No, thank you.
I like CEH.
I'm telling you, he's gonna get drafted to be productive.
He's gonna be a top 50 pick.
Yep.
You guys
I'm
are
in-
killing me here.
That's your
The
RB.
the Bucks pick 45, and he's gonna be a Buck.
Tyler, you joined late. You don't get to decide.
I have anxiety now, and now I'm gonna go get more pasta because this draft is over for me. This is depressing as fuck. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, come on.
Is this tight end season? What's going on this round?
That's so
Oh,
dumb. Like the value is just like not like I don't.
TJ
know.
Robinson.
Yeah, TJ Robinson.
I can't catch.
How many more picks we got? Oh yeah, let's just take tight end like the last round, just so we can get like.
Oh man, imagine if that Jarvis Landry pick stuck. He's still on the friggin' board.
Oh my gosh.
That's
He'd
crazy.
be not a bad flex option in the next round though. Like at the 9-6, like I don't hate Jarvis Landry
Oh
there to be
yeah,
honest.
I agree. He just got hurt, and we also would be pairing OBJ and Jarvis, so it just got kind of.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go like full in just in case like they don't get better for whatever reason maybe.
Is my boy still on the board right now? I think he is. Both of my boys are.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what Sky does here. He might just go. I don't even know what route he's going to take here. He might go QB2. He might just get another running back though. Kenyon Drake and Melvin Gordon. He could pair Damian Williams and Mark Ingram and make his team even more stacked.
Yeah.
Teddy B, 8'10". I like that.
Yeah, that's a nice
A
pick.
little early for me, but I mean it's not bad at all.
No, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
And I mean, what's that? Is that his QB2 or 3?
Two.
QB2, two kind of younger, underrated QB2s for sure. But I don't mind it.
I love Danny Dimes.
Yeah, I know you do.
Danny
I was like one of the older people who actually liked him coming out of school.
Gross.
When they
OJ
picked him at-
Howard.
Oh,
Your boy.
OJ Howard. This draft is looking nice. Philip Lindsay. Oh, this guy's
I
killing.
like Gene's quarterbacks.
Yeah, same.
Nice value on them.
That is a good trio. All right, let's see if he.
His running backs scare the shit out of me though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, he has CMC.
Miles Sanders
He
and
does
Todd
have-
Gurley scares the shit
Oh, yeah,
out of me.
CMC.
Oh yeah, CMC too. Okay, but
Yeah, he's passed on my.
His team's good.
oof. I can't
So,
get behind the N'Keal Harry picks. I do not like N'Keal Harry.
I love
You
that.
got
Mark-
another
Guy
question.
took Ingram from us.
I
That's
love
the guy I was
that.
looking at.
That Mark Ingram pick's fantastic.
This guy's
We,
Yeah,
we would have
that's a
had two
nasty
Mark
pick.
Ingrams if we got Mark Ingram there.
Yeah, CEH and Mark Ingram. But I'm telling you, I don't think the Ravens need to add a running back, and I think they know that. I think they're going to take Ruiz is who I'd pick them round one, Cesar Ruiz, to replace Yonda, and then I think they're just going to make that defense even scarier than it already is with a linebacker, a couple linebackers.
I was gonna mention.
I think they'd love Murray or Queen if they're
I was
there.
gonna say
agree.
Murray or Queen. A dark horse for them could also be a guy like Zach Bond. I could
Could
definitely
be.
see that.
They need more of like
Yeah.
an actual, not actual. I'm not gonna call him an actual
In-
linebacker, but they need like an inside linebacker more.
They
so.
need a Mike.
For
Yeah.
sure.
No, I think that's Patrick Queen to be honest, because he
Yeah.
can pass coverage.
Really, I think Murray's a smarter player to be honest.
Yeah.
Murray's better between the tackles, but Queen is more natural in pass coverage. So I mean, with the Ravens, I see Murray as being a more natural fit. But if they go Queen, I mean, it's still great value for them, especially at what 28.
28 or 26 or
Yeah.
something around there. I think they will add a receiver, but unless it's someone really big in round 2, like a good value, I think they're just gonna kind of take a bunch of like.
Signing Antonio Brown.
That'd be insane. So it's not.
That would be insane.
All right, who we want to? Do we have anybody?
Ooh,
Oh
my guy just
no,
got
I was
taken.
gonna bring him up.
Raheem Mostert would have been my pick easily.
So
My pick right here is Darius Slayton or Henry Ruggs. Those are
I'm
my
gonna-
two
I'm
guys
going-
that I
I'm
want
going-
to
I
pick.
go Slayton.
I'm going Slayton.
Yeah, not Ruggs.
Yeah. So we got a question from the audience. What's your guys' favorite body part?
Is the audience you or?
The audience is just asking questions in the YouTube live, which if you guys aren't
Oh.
watching, you do not know I'm talking about this. So
I'm watching it, but
I'm
I'm
watching it.
mentioning my favorite body part.
That's awesome.
mine is the elbow. Very underrated.
You just took my pick.
Boom.
Of
Let's
the
see if
elbow.
we can-
The elbow?
Sony Michelle. Like, is there a
Yeah.
chance that Sony Michelle is like low key a good running back next year?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Like that could be the steal of the draft, getting like Sony Michelle at 9-7.
Uh,
By
What
the
are
way,
the chances Sony Michelle's like an RB2 next year, rushes for like 1,100 yards and has like 10 touchdowns?
I mean, here, let's find out what he had in points per game.
all I know is he had 3.5 points yards per carry.
Well, yeah. So
All I know is they won't be able to pass next
The
year.
line wasn't great last year.
did you watch that offense?
Yeah, it was
was
gross.
pretty disgusting to watch.
He had 9.5 points per game. I'm trying to find his touchdowns.
No one cares about Sony Michel anymore. I might trade for him in the Dynasty League.
I do.
I traded a 204 for him, right as the offseason started in the Superflex League.
204? Yeah, that sounds about right to me. I'd probably rather have Sony Michel than probably any of the running backs in this draft class aside from the top 5.
So look at this. Okay, so I have
I'd take Gibson over him.
Huh?
I'd take Antonio Gibson over him.
I don't know where Gibson's going to get drafted, though. That's the problem.
No one knows. It's hard. You can't project that because
I could see him being anywhere from a 2nd to a 7th round pick.
Yeah.
Legitimately. I could see him not go high at all.
What about AJ Dillon?
No.
I'd rather have Sony Michel than AJ Dillon 10 times out of 10.
Dillon can't catch.
Okay, so I'm gonna lay out Sony Michel.
Either than Sony, but
Sony Michel at 40.
Do you say whoa? You say Sony can't catch?
He has 20 combined catches in his career.
He can catch though. They just don't use him in the passing game.
What do you think he did at Georgia when Nick Chubb was running the ball, man? Come on.
So
I don't see it.
He had 20 targets last year. He had 45 red zone touches, and then total opportunities was 267. So I'm going to filter that out by all running backs. So this is the top 100 running backs last year in fantasy. Just takes a while to filter out here. All right, we're going to filter it by total opportunities.
Ronald Jones. If he fell to us, that would have been a good pick, I think.
What's your guys' guess on opportunities compared to the top? So the top 100 running backs, what's your guess on opportunities overall? Where you ranked?
20th.
Yeah, probably in the
close.
I'd say ranked higher than that. He probably had top 16.
He's 18.
Yeah.
18, okay.
And that's with James White having 95 targets. So I feel to your point, yes and no to answer your question, because it's Sony Michel, I guess, is the way to answer it. But definitely see the.
By the way, Cody Marmon just asked favorite NFL draft prospect from an or from a fantasy perspective. For me, it's got to be Jonathan Taylor simply because his upside is legit top 5 running back. But what are you guys' thoughts on favorite NFL draft prospects from a fantasy?
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 100%.
There's 2 questions. So it's fantasy perspective and then from the defensive end. So so Jonathan Taylor, then who's your defensive one?
Defense has got to be Isaiah Simmons. Chase Young or Isaiah Simmons. I mean, Chase Young's going to be the dominant edge, but I think. What else are you going to say though?
You picked the best players.
Yeah, you picked my 2 best players on my big board. Literally the top 2 players.
I'll take Delpit. I'll play the game.
That's favorite.
Fuck you. That was mine.
Oh, that's favorite. Okay. My favorite is a guy like Zach Bond. I love Zach Bond. I think he's a top 15 player in this class and nobody is talking about at all.
God damn it. Tom Brady went. Fuck. All right, Zach Bond. Yeah, okay. So then what's your favorite offensive? Because you can't say Jonathan Taylor because no shit. Come on.
Okay.
A sleeper guy.
Keyshawn Vaughn are my running backs, and my wide receiver is Van Jefferson as a sleeper. I'm going very, very deep. I'm a deep
man. Why are you taking my sleepers?
Brian Edwards.
I'm gonna tell you why Van Jefferson. He can be Jamison Crowder. No joke. He can just catch a bunch in the short game and just be a PPR monster if he goes to a team that is willing to use him like that. Let's go ahead and make a pick.
He's going to be the 3rd receiver on Tampa.
Yeah, so since we took Kamara over Zeke, I'm taking Tony Pollard right here.
I like Pollard a lot.
We'll start with our quarterbacks instead of screaming onto the mic. So quarterback, Tyler, go.
Ethan, upside's
okay.
there.
Danny.
The upside's huge.
We don't need to break it down. Let's just answer the question, okay? Bush.
Anthony Gordon.
I'm gonna go Jordan Love. I think he has the most upside.
Great one.
Yeah, I'm going Eason. I listened to an interview today for him, and this man gets it. Running back, go for it. Same order.
Clyde.
Okay, wait, what did you say? Clyde? And then what was yours?
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, guaranteed.
Danny. And then Moss.
Yeah.
I'm good. It's got to be Antonio Gibson. I mean, if he lands in a proper spot, I could really see him being a top 12 back. It's just because what he does in the receiving game. I mean, you've seen it. the traditional NFL for 300 touch a game or not touch a game, touch a season workhorse has really died down to like a select 5 people. Nowadays, if you're involved in the passing game and you're able to get efficient work, I mean that's just as valuable. I mean, look at guys like Alvin Kamara, look at Austin Eckler. Uh, Gibson can play that type of role in an offense easily, in my opinion. So yeah, if he lands in the right spot, I can really see Antonio Gibson really making a name for himself in terms of a fantasy perspective.
Who was yours, Tyler?
Very, very deep, very deep. It's Keyshawn Vaughn. I think he can build opportunity with his work, with his talent, and his work ethic. But as just a normal kind of guy, right around potential of actually getting starts and snaps this year, I'm probably sitting around Zach Moss. I've been a big fan of him for a while. I like his versatility in all parts of the offense, so that's kind of my pick.
I'm a big Anthony McFarland guy.
McFarland is very good. I
So
mean,
that's who I like.
if you're gonna turn on one McFarland tape, turn on the tape he had against Ohio State in 2018.
The man made them look fucking silly. Like every time he touched the ball, it was awesome. And
he was running for like a 70-yard touchdown.
Here's the thing: he's going to be like a 4th-round pick because we're running backs that have that skill set where they just are every time they touch the ball, they just burst to the end zone and no one can stop them. Go with 4th round, and those are the running backs that eventually take over starting roles, like Alvin Kamara, guys like that. So I think he's fantastic to me. Wide receiver.
And sorry, we'll get into your question again later, Cody, in terms of Bond. But yeah, no, for a wide receiver, for me, let's just segue back to what we were discussing. For me, it's Brian Edwards. He's probably going to be slept on in terms of before he got hurt, he was a fringe top 6, top 7 type of receiver for me. I mean, other guys kind of caught up to the point like a Denzel Mims and guys like that kind of jumped him because of like how great they're going to be from a draft capital perspective because of how good they were at the combine. But man, he's currently the wide receiver 9 on my board. And depending on landing spot, I mean, he could instantly take over as a team's wide receiver 2, step into a good situation, and ultimately provide a team great value in the 2nd, 3rd round. So to me, Brian Edwards just got a ton of upside to really be taken on day 2 of the draft. So what are your guys' picks for wide receivers?
Corey, I'll let you do Van Jefferson if you want to talk about him.
No, you can do Van Jefferson. Everyone knows mine's Henry Ruggs. I love Henry Ruggs. I think he's special. I think he's going to be a top 5 receiver in the NFL in 2 years. Don't at me.
That's bold. That's bold.
CeeDee Lamb.
Or Tyler, you go first.
Yeah, Van Jefferson, Jamison Crowder type player. That's not being talked about at all.
God, I love Ann Herbert just went. That's what I was literally going to take whatever was left in them.
Shit, safe.
All right, we need a quarterback. Do we go Hurts or do we go a guy like?
I love Hurts.
I like Ben Roethlisberger right here, to be honest.
Don't take Hurts and Hilaire, dude. You'll kill me. I'll have a heart attack on live.
Why, you hate good players?
Yeah, facts.
Not good. Both are going to be off.
We could take a guy like Mike Gesicki here too.
What about Brandon Cooks? Is that a value here?
It's not bad at all.
Brandon Cooks.
John Brown's not terrible.
Ruined my life last year.
Well,
I like Gesicki.
I like Gesicki a lot, actually.
Even over like Higbee, there's still a lot of value there with like Higbee and Hayden Hurst and.
Yeah, I don't think we need to pick a tight end yet.
I just saw Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson's available here.
So is Henry Ruggs.
I take Jefferson.
Ruggs already went.
I take Jefferson over Ruggs from a fantasy perspective, in my opinion.
I love me some Jefferson. Tyler, who was your guy? You can keep breaking him down.
Yeah, I was going into Van Jefferson as like a deep sleeper. We'll go from one of the top end, higher end guys. I think if Shenault stays healthy, he's absolutely electric for a team. Really dynamic playmaker, big man. He's like 6'1", but he plays like he's 6'5". Like, it's ridiculous. And then he still has he still can do a lot in the behind the line kind of game, with kind of like a similar player to Debo. So I really like him a lot too.
Yeah, I mean, Laviska Shenault with the ball in his hands, it's just dynamic. I mean, you watch him play; he's literally unfair in the open field at times, like downright. He's probably gonna get early day 2 type capital. So again, like depending on where he lands, he could be a very special player in the league.
I think he's gonna fall in the draft, man.
Like, do you think he's gonna escape the 2nd round?
Yeah, I do. I think he's going to be a 3rd, 4th round pick.
No one's going to take the risk.
I think he's better than that, but.
By the way, Jared Stidham was just picked at the 11:09. What are you guys' thoughts on Jared Stidham there?
He won't
I have
start.
him in Dynasty, so I hope he stays the starter of the team.
I mean, I feel like they're not going to draft a quarterback unless it's a top. Like, what's the upside over Love compared to Cam Newton and Jameis Winston? Is like my thing. Like, if Love, to me, they're going to have to trade up if they want one of those four. Like, I don't see if there's no way Love falls to 23. Like, that's just
The
not
Patriots
gonna.
won't like Jordan Love.
I agree.
No, they won't.
And if they like Jordan Love, then why not just go get Jameis Winston? I know, like, the 30
Jameis.
interception, but like,
Drive him nuts, man.
but
Bill
everything.
would literally kill Jameis.
But everything we're breaking down for Jordan Love, it is literally Jameis Winston in the NFL.
I comped him to Jameis Winston.
Like,
Pause for
literally.
1 sec. So we're just talking about how they don't like Jordan Love, but somebody on our account said
That was
Jordan
me.
Love.
It was just a joke. It was just a joke.
Okay. I was like, what?
So
That was a while ago.
I'm gonna get my receiver and then go to my defense because tight ends are stupid. So mine's Lynn Bowden. I don't know. I just really like him.
Lynn Bowden's fun.
Just throughout college, I don't want to say that like he's gonna be the best receiver come out of the league, but I'm definitely gonna follow him wherever he goes. He's just an athlete to me. He's literally Antonio Gibson that plays like, but the opposite. He plays receiver and quarterback, even running back. So I just like him.
I was just about to mention that. I mean, I was going to say how that pick of Lynn Bowden is similar to my pick of Antonio Gibson in the sense that their impacts on an offense, they can do it all flat out, like receiving game, rushing ability, and for Bowden's sake, he can literally spin it. I mean, you saw it this year at Kentucky. I mean, he was literally the most valuable player maybe in college football simply because of what he did for Kentucky. Like he did everything for that team.
For sure. Before we go into defense, we haven't even plugged it yet. So down below we have a Discord, and that's all these people right now. Besides, I think like 1 or 2 are in our Discord. We give them first access. We're going to give them first access again before we tweet it out, whatever the case may be. So go join that. And then another announcement is the Sunday after the draft, we are releasing the rookie part of our launch of our draft guide. I'm going to go ahead and take a second here.
I like it.
So we're on April 26th. We're releasing the rookie part of our draft guide. I don't know the domain quite yet, so I'm not going to plug it or anything. That part will be free, and then we'll be releasing pre-orders for the full draft guide come summertime. But we've been hard at work with rookie profiles. You've seen a couple on the site. We're hiding more because we don't want to give them all away. So definitely go in the Discord because they will get first announcement access to everything. My defensive guy. Oh gosh, I don't know. I like CJ Henderson. I feel like a lot more than
Don't fucking
people.
take my guy, dude. Don't take my guy.
Okay, sorry, I won't take him.
He took Delpit, now you're gonna take Henderson.
Okay, so kind of along the same lines as him, Jeff Gladney. I really, really like him. I don't.
So go ahead.
That's my guy.
Shit. Okay, I gotta think of another guy. I don't know. It's tough because like I don't. Like I watch like football, obviously, but I don't know if I have like one guy on defense that I like really, really like. I think people are just undervaluing CJ Henderson a lot. Is kind of why I chose him. Oh gosh, I don't know. I mean, guys like Winfield's fun to watch. Even like Kyle Duggar's fun to watch. Like they're just the underrated safeties.
Jeremy Chinn's better than both of them.
Jeremy Chinn's
fun to watch. You gotta relax there, man. That irritates me.
Jeremy Chinn is by far the second best safety in this class behind Grant Delpit, in my opinion. And I think Ashton Davis is better than both those guys too.
I think I got some like really, really deep guys. Like Michael Divinity, I think he's one guy no one's talking about out of LSU. He had a really good end of the year. Very good coverage. He played fantastic.
I'm a Tigers fan, man. Michael Divinity is not good.
Man, I got my
liability.
I don't have a ton of defensive like
Jacob Phillips over him.
He's not bad. I don't know. What do you got, Tyler?
Bernard baby. 3 down player. Absolute hard nose. He's better than Zuniga is. Zuniga will go higher. It's ridiculous. Zuniga's like an every other down kind of player, where Jabari Zuniga, I mix them up. Bernard's literally on the field all the time. He makes effects in the run game. He makes effects in pass blitzing. I love him as a player. He's a guy who, in a lot of our mocks, I'm taking him for teams that I really feel like need that dynamic player. I love Jonathan Bernard. That is Florida bias. Go Gators.
Very good player. A guy that I haven't even mentioned that when you brought up linebacker just clicked in my head. Akeem Davis Gaither. Like he's probably going to be an early third, maybe late second round pick. And to me, he's a clear top 4 linebacker in this entire class. I mean, he's not getting the press that he deserves. Like that guy flies around a football field. So whatever team takes him on day 2 is getting an absolute stud linebacker, can play all 3 downs. And in general, I mean, he's got so much upside in both the passing game and being just a sideline to sideline tackling machine. So, yeah, I know Bush likes Davis Gaither a lot too. What are your thoughts on Davis Gaither?
Before we move on, we need a third quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
So we got like Mitchell Trubisky, Jameis Winston,
Ooh.
or like
Joe Flacco, maybe.
or like Tyrod. I'm not taking Dwayne Haskins, not taking Derek Carr. I think Trubisky at the 13th round. Like, I mean, if he wins the job, he's still going to be a QB2.
I can't do it.
Haskins over Trubisky easily.
Haskins over Trubisky so easily. It's not even funny.
All right, fine. We'll play the chance game there. All right.
Yeah, our quarterbacks are dog shit.
They're so bad. Suck. I wanted Brady, but I didn't want to reach because they're definitely like in the 7th and 8th round is definitely a reach on Brady.
Yeah.
But here,
we got sniped on Minshew. I would have said we should have taken Minshew.
I know. I didn't even think
he got sniped on us.
Well, we wouldn't have gotten him. I mean, not with 10.
By the way, sorry, Cody Marmon asked, do you guys like Albert Oakley even on from Missouri? Now, the potential is tantalizing, but watching him on film is the most frustrating thing you'll ever
slow.
That's what doesn't make sense because he tests so good as an athlete. He looked like freaking Thad Moss on the field. Don't even get me started on Thad Moss, by the way. That guy.
Here's the thing I'm going to say with that. It doesn't matter like if we like him or not because if a team drafts him, then doesn't like unless the team drafts him to use him, it's not going to matter. Like who cares? Like to be a good, at least dynasty tight end, like the team has to want to use you. You saw that with the Ravens when they took Hayden Hurst and Mark Andrews. Obviously, ultimately Mark Andrews won the job, but they both played like a lot of snaps. So I think we see guys like Dawson Knox and Mike Gesicki like that were freaks in the combine, and we're just now seeing them like fully sort of like come into an actual like tight end that we're actually talking about. So I mean, Alberto, yes, but I don't think he's going to be the first guy off the board. I think a guy like Thad Moss will be one because of his name.
Hunter Bryant, baby, the king out of Washington. He's
Hunter,
the best.
Yeah, he's
Adam Troutman is the dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alberto, there's not a trait that separates Alberto from the other. Like Troutman is just a beast. He's just humongous.
I love Troutman.
Hunter Bryant is a move tight end. There's not really any other move tight ends in this class. Like maybe.
Komet's going to be the first tight end off the board. I don't even think it's a question.
He's just like slow. Like when I watch him, I just like.
He's consistent. That's the thing with him. Like he's not going to test out. He's not going to test out the waters, but when you watch him, he just knows how to find a soft spot in the defense. I don't think he's got potential to be a top 5 tight end in the league, but I can see him definitely resting in the 8 to 10 range throughout his career in terms of Cole Kmet.
This whole class, I'd be shocked, like very shocked, if any of these tight ends go in the top 75. Like I'll be really shocked. I don't think any of them deserve to go there. Like Alberto, like you mentioned, like Hayden Hurst and Mark Andrews and Mike Gesicki, all those guys are way better prospects than Alberto. Like way better.
Way
like
better.
I love Dallas Goedert and Hayden Hurst and Mark Andrews. Like I loved those the top 3 tight ends in that class. I loved all 3 of them. So
yeah, I mean, I think I don't know, it's tough because like. I mean, how many teams realistically like need a tight end for 1, 2? Like you got to look at like I don't know. Like it's just like there's not a lot of teams that like actually like need a tight end. Everyone can say the Packers like okay, all tight ends go to die in Green Bay. So I mean, like
Sternberger's better than any of the tight ends.
Sternberger's a much better prospect than he'd be tight end 1 in this class if he was in it.
And they don't even like use it too. So like it doesn't even like matter. Like they don't. I don't know. It's just dumb. Like when everyone's trying to get Austin Hooper there, like why? Like why pay that much money for someone you're not ultimately going to use? And we see this every year. Like Jimmy Graham was like a top 5 tight end in terms of ADP. When he first got signed or traded, whatever happened. All right, so we're coming up on the last pick here. Tyler, you want to take Jacob Eason and just forget about the other 2 in the stream?
Hell yeah!
No.
This is garbage.
No, well, we can't.
No,
stop. We'll get a good pick in here.
Can we take Preston Williams? I just saw him on the board.
I love Preston Williams.
I do like him a lot.
Oh, Chase Edmonds. Edmonds,
I would pick Chase Edmonds too.
We were hyping on him. Where the fuck?
Wow, that's a steal.
Even like Jalen Samuels is kind of a steal because he's super young and like who's to say they don't go like AJ Dillon and then just use Samuels in the passing game again.
That's fair.
Because AJ Dillon's a better athlete than Jalen Samuels.
Well, yeah, but like I mean, you saw last year Jalen Samuels was a super elite, not elite, but like he was just a super consistent pass catcher. So, I mean, overall, our team is.
It's okay.
I think what I thought it was going to be by going no QB, and that's not a bad thing at all. I mean, Aaron Jones he was the RB2 last year, and he's our flex. Like, I mean, so there's definitely a lot of positional value. I think we could have. I don't know. We could have maybe handled the quarterback situation a little better. Maybe in the 6th round, we went and took like. I don't know, because we took Drew Lock.
Jared Goff was my guy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's tough. That's
That's close. I mean, then again, like go up. Would I rather Robert Woods and Drew Lock, or sorry, go scroll up a little bit?
Sorry.
Okay. Would I rather Robert Woods and Drew Lock, or like Jared Goff and Christian Kirk? And to me, that's a no-brainer. It's Robert Woods and Drew Lock. So,
I agree. Yeah. Get a wide receiver 1 and then a QB with, at least for now, an easier look to a path of upside in the near future than Jared Goff. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Are we done? Oh, we are. Oh, almost done. We're done drafting. We're at 2 more picks here, and then we'll go ahead and I think we're gonna do a dynasty startup back to back. We'll see how many people we can get in, and then we can split up, whatever else the case may be.
We're gonna run another one.
Yeah, I appreciate Sky in the comments. Thank you for coming out. Again, if you want to check TCK Pod, go for it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They are. We still got to figure out our overall business plan, but we're all tying in everything sooner rather than later. All right, so we are. Oh, we can convert this to a league. That's kind of cool. All right, so we're gonna pull up Sleeper here again. So thank you to everyone who joined that one. We will get the link in our Discord. So if you're not in our Discord and you're in the, I think I put the link in the channel description, the YouTube description. It's also, we tweeted it out earlier today too. All righty, here we go.
A shout out to Publix Cookies. If you're not from Florida or the South, you don't understand how peak these things are. Publix Cookies.
I'm a Bucks fan. I know everyone raves about Publix.
Hey, that's where I work. It's the only place that's open right now. We're grinding for people. We love you.
Oh, you work there?
Hell yeah, baby. That's right.
You want to like FedEx me a tender sub?
That would be disgusting in the mail, dog.
All right, so I'm just gonna keep the same exact format we had. That worked pretty well.
Let's knock it down maybe a couple rounds, see if we can get a few more in, right?
Yeah, I might be out after this one, to be honest.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get Scott in here. I keep trying to get him in here.
Scott, the boy.
I messaged him.
I'll be right back. I'll go quickly grab my phone charger because I'm at 5%.
Good luck.
Before we start the draft.
All right, we got some more people in here.
If Scott or Animal are down, we can get them on. Tell them to join the call.
I think Animal's streaming right now because he was tweeting about it.
Okay.
We'll see if we can get in here. Oh, we got Dave in here. Oh, I better pick a spot. Jesus.
Wow, why is this filling up so fast? Jesus.
Oh heck yeah! Oh Tyler's going against what we just decided on.
Oh, am I not allowed to be in this? Oh,
no, I don't think so.
Leave real quick. We're just trying to get that.
I left. Oh wait, is that how you do it?
There we go. Boom. All right, we have one more spot. I love this. This is awesome.
Damn, Jeans didn't even get in.
So yeah, our Discord's already up to 20 people, and it was at like 3 this morning. I don't know. It's spreading the word, guys. This is awesome. All right, so we are full here. I'm gonna type in the Superflex tight end premium. Before we start, what is the strategy we want to take? I like the whole strategy thing.
Let's go tight end early.
Okay.
Can we go rebuild?
What?
It's kind of tough without like trading back for rookie picks and stuff.
Yeah, that is true. I was gonna say like draft a lot of rookies and young guys, but
so I think we should go.
I think early quarterback here.
I think we should go QB no matter what, and then see how it takes us.
All right.
All right. We'll do that.
So even if
should we go QB tight end?
QB, we could see.
Or like
because I don't want to say
two quarterbacks and a tight end in the first 3 rounds, however it shakes out.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. All right. Here we go, guys.
Oh man, if both Lamar and Mahomes are gone, I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay.
We're going to have McCaffrey sitting in our lap just laughing at us because of our dumbasses saying our
Yeah. Let's just take best available first round. Like, come on. Like, we can't.
Nope, full send it.
No.
We're getting
That's
Like
the whole
if the
point.
quarterbacks are there, okay, but like there's no way I'm passing on Barkley or McCaffrey.
Everyone's gonna take quarterback. That would be
That's true.
my.
Okay, let's. I took kind of a bad spot because it was filling up fast. So let's actually do like a normal one. Because if we were doing QB, we'd want to go on the turn for sure.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, we take a quarterback at the first spot, and then all the 6 or 7 go up before our pick. Like,
All right. So I completely just started this without Mikey even getting in here. Can we pause it?
yeah, pause it.
Cracking open a cold one.
Pause.
Pause.
Oh, we picked. Oh, we got in. All right, here we go. Mikey was just
Good pick.
adding the suspense.
Right.
So yeah, if you're in this,
Hey,
Chip.
I'm gonna go get a Coors BRB.
oh
Hey.
no, hey Noah joined the chat, guys. He said we're
Did he?
frauds. Noah, if you're still in here, you after watching the video on LaVisca, you have the voice of an angel, and we want you to get in the call after this if you want. If you want to join the mock draft with us, feel free. Just DM one of us on Twitter or on the Slack if you want the Zoom link or something.
Yeah. Yeah, come live. What the heck are you doing, bud? Hop on.
Okay, so if Snacks gets to watch this, he was talking trash on Madden with me today, and then he never went and played me. So if I play Snacks, I'll get this thing live streaming now. I have the capabilities. I know how to do it now. Yeah. So
Wait, how do we do that? Because I'd be down even like later on if we want to live stream some Warzone, play with some subs.
I think we need to hook up. My Xbox would get. Oh, we're on the clock. I'm taking.
Oh,
Michael Thomas.
kick Lamar. Lamar.
I'll take Michael Thomas. It was too late. We weren't paying attention, Bush. We got I freaked out.
You got autoed MT at the fucking 104.
Well, it wasn't
he
auto.
took MT.
I need you to bring it down because it's ridiculous.
I'm
It's
sorry,
ridiculous.
guys. We were talking about Noah. And
You
we didn't pay.
time. You had 10 seconds.
Lucas is officially the fourth best member of this podcast.
Oh, gosh, really one that thinks Clyde Edwards-Helaire is bad. So.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what the hell you're watching. I don't know how you could possibly see that.
I'm telling you right now.
Blocking. Oh yeah, it doesn't exist.
I would put more money on him being the first receiver running back off the board than I would Dobbins and honestly even DeAndre Swift.
I swear.
No, I wouldn't do that. I love Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but I think he's the 3rd or 4th running back off the board.
I could see him going above Dobbins, not Swift.
I think Dobbins is going off the board 2nd.
Over Swift.
Oh, kill me.
Because I mean, we're pretty much like we're gonna see JT go off first. Like I think that's pretty given at this point, considering what NFL teams are looking for in a workhorse. He kind of fits that whole
Alvin Kamara
profile.
Alvin Kamara, baby.
Speaking real quick, if you had to choose between a dynasty between Alvin Kamara and Dalvin Cook, who are you guys taking?
Kamara.
Alvin Kamara, baby.
Stop yelling.
I'm taking Kamara as well.
Low key, I kind of like Dalvin Cook though. Like I think it's kind of close because I think they're gonna extend Cook, which is a big deal.
I take Zeke over both of them just for the record, but
I wouldn't. I'd take both of them over Zeke, to be honest, in a dynasty. I think they're gonna regret Zeke's contract and end up cutting him in like a year or two.
They have an out next year, and to me, say they go 9-7. Just play. This is the only.
They're not going 9-7.
Here's the thing. Well, this is the only time Tyler's actually been close to his mic while recording anything, so it's really not. So okay, hear me out.
Turned down the volume with touch. Come on.
Hear me out. Say they go 9-7 because the team did not get better in the offseason. You cannot tell me they got better because nothing.
Their coaching staff and special teams improved drastically.
Okay.
Drastically. Okay. And the reason why they didn't make the playoffs last year is literally because of their special teams and coaching staff because they were top six in net points, which is you take your points that you scored and you like figure the difference between your points scored and points against.
Yeah, but
they were 6th in the NFL.
You can't use that as a stat because you could win one game. You could win one game by 1 point, win one by 84, and you're gonna have a good net points. Your 2 wins, you could win by 100, both your 2 wins, and your net points would be good if you lost the rest of your games.
I want to say they.
That sounds like the Bucs.
I want to say they went 1-7 and 1-score games last year, which is just a stat that is not going to happen again. That doesn't happen.
Noah's in the chat. The only way he's going to join if Bush admits that Henry Ruggs sucks.
Oh. Cross your fingers.
Hey, Noah, I'll admit it when you admit that LaDainian Tomlinson should never be called LT.
Whoa! Okay, we're not even. Okay, but hear me out. Say they go 9-7. Just let me play the narrative.
When they go
9-7.
9-7.
Yeah,
When they
relax, Bucks.
Okay, so they have an out in Zeke's contract, and they realize that the defensive losses they had were tremendous. You can't fix a defense in the draft. Not possible unless you're the Colts and you hit on every pick like they did with Darius Leonard and all those guys. If the defense is bad, and then they come into, I'm pretty sure Van Der Esch is a free agent here soon. I'd imagine.
No, not
he
for a
is a
while.
free
He's
agent in
also a
2 years.
first-round pick too.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 years.
If you
And then
have
he's got a team option.
So with that, so McCarthy's going to run 2 backs. He always has. Pollard's going to see a lot of work. They realize that Pollard is actually good.
And better than Zeke.
He's not better than Zeke, but I will say, like, they screwed up that contract royally because I would have just played Tony Pollard for the first 3 weeks. Zeke would have realized he's expendable and would have signed for less money. But again, from a talent standpoint, I mean, Zeke's still locked up long term. I mean, the team is just going to stick to the guns, in my opinion. I'd see it's more likely that Tony Pollard signs somewhere after his rookie contract is done than Zeke goes anywhere because you know how Jerry Jones is.
I
Right.
believe that.
Also, everybody makes the narrative that Mike McCarthy doesn't like using one running back. It's because he hasn't had a running back as talented as Zeke since Ricky Williams. And when he had Ricky Williams was a 350 touchback.
What about Eddie Lacy?
Did he have Amon Green?
Eddie Lacy sucked.
In his rookie year, he was the same running back
And
that
got
Zeke
fed.
was. In his rookie year, he literally had the same production that Zeke has.
Not the same, but he had a good year in his rookie year, and then he ate a bunch of cheeseburgers in the offseason and weighed in at 260 for the next offseason.
All right, we're up here, guys. So do we want to go? Do we want to go to Deshaun Watson or Josh Allen?
No, wait. I forgot about Deshaun Watson. Scares the shit out of me now.
I love Watson here.
Josh Allen.
I love Watson here, but I mean, I'll take Allen.
Deshaun Watson and his number one receiver, Randall Cobb.
Long term, he's just too talented, man.
It's okay. Henry Ruggs will go there, and
Deshaun Watson's about to get traded for a 3rd-round pick to the Patriots.
In terms of quarterbacks, I'd go Josh Allen. The rushing upside's huge. He's getting.
I would as well. I think I'd go Josh Allen also.
I mean, I'm fine with
Allen. I don't think I
myself.
want to pick a quarterback here, to be honest.
I mean, if we would have had Lamar and Josh Allen combo, but I just wasn't paying attention.
Oh my God, Lucas, you goofed it.
He said the only LT I recognize is Russell Okung. That's awesome. Oh gosh, that's funny.
Is elite.
Josh Hamby says Ruggs sucks.
Oh, this is great. JT going 2-11.
I need someone to read. You got to read my article if you think Ruggs sucks, because that's just not true.
You know, Ruggs is packing big down there. I mean, clearly that's
he's got the Schmeat.
He's got it big down there, and I think that's not valued enough in drafts. I'll be honest with you.
Sure.
Yeah, well, Nick Foles is the 101. I've often said this.
Oh my gosh, this is great. So I put the Discord link down below. Join that if you want instant access. Our mock filled up so fast we almost didn't get a spot in the draft, which is great.
Yeah, and we got Michael Thomas at 4.
I wasn't paying attention. Okay, but here's the thing: do we go to Deshaun Watson in the 3rd round though?
Oh,
Rodrigo Blankenship.
I'm not going to say anything until Codeine picks, but there's 2 guys I'm looking at here, so I'm not going to give anything away to Codeine.
So that we don't die.
We're not picking DJ Moore, Danny.
No, that's not who I'm talking about. We're just waiting for Codeine to pick because I don't want to.
There's no running back. Maybe Kenyon Drake, but that's like the only running back.
Nah, dude. There's a big teardrop after Aaron Jones, I think.
We're gonna.
No. There's a couple guys I'll get into. Okay, to me it's either Deshaun Watson here or DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, I'd go Watson. I think I'd go Watson.
I think that's a value. If they add T Higgins, it's not like he's like terrible.
That's so bad.
But like, okay, if they add T Higgins and say Bryan Edwards, like I know he's not going to be at the same level he was, but like he's still a QB2. Like I mean, like come on, like he's 24. Like
yeah, no, for sure. I think he's still
quarterback
QB1 regardless.
Regardless. He's still going to be a top 3 quarterback. It's just he may not be the top 3 guy that he's been for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Career.
And it's Kyler Murray.
I think we're going to do what we did with Russell Wilson the last couple of years. We're like, Russell Wilson's not going to be a top 12 quarterback, right? And then he just is every year.
Well, the reason that we say that is because his points per game is terrible. And like when you're playing,
I know it is, and we're like, it's a run-heavy offense.
Oh
yeah, Russell Wilson's still always a top 10 quarterback.
Hey, can someone get Noah Noah wants the invite.
Wow. Now
Zoom call.
Corey.
Yeah,
I
I
I'll
didn't
just
even have to admit that Ruggs sucks.
copy URL. We're sending this to Noah. Too bad he doesn't follow me on Twitter, so I can't. Someone.
He follows me. I'll go link it to him.
Yes, come on.
Yeah, he doesn't
Noah.
follow me on Twitter either, even though I fucking interact with him and Mike, who also doesn't follow me either.
Yeah, come on.
Brutal.
Noah.
Brutal.
Would
Noah.
like to say follow me. That feels good. I think he unfollowed someone to remain at 69. He is a legend. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's the same for me.
Wait, he followed you?
Me, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Noah,
Noah?
check your DMs.
So when Noah joins, we got to give him full rights to make every single pick. Like we don't get to say anything.
Yeah, for Dave Toffee's team. Okay.
So no, but man, Noah and Mike both don't follow me, and I'm here putting together. I'm helping Nick put his draft. I'm helping fix up their work and making sure that the players' heights and weights are all lined up. Come on, like I can get a follow at least.
Yeah, and Danny and Tyler get follows for some
Whoa. Hey.
And we work for the same boss. Come on.
Yeah, me. Okay.
DeAndre Swift 310.
Hey, we all work
That's
for the
a steal.
same boss. His
I
name is
agree.
Jesus Christ.
Did someone invite Noah?
Save that for the theology show, Tyler.
Come on, that's got to give me a follow. Where is it?
I look like such a baby face right now. But yeah.
I
guys,
thought you were a child when I saw you,
yeah.
to be honest.
King content.
I got to be careful with Tyler in this call.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm kidding. It's a joke, Tyler.
What?
I said if
Our
I'm a child,
gathered
I gotta be
got a
careful
little
with you in the
aggressive with
call.
Tyler and Nick yesterday.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm just used to laughing at jokes. Might be.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. Wait, did I tell you guys I played fucking Warzone with Austin Eckler yesterday?
That's awesome. You should.
I thought it was League of Legends that you were playing with him.
No. It was Warzone.
Oh.
So all you hear is my raspy ass lost voice on his freaking live stream. I was just laughing because I was watching the replay today.
Jesus.
Better rapper, Danny with his raspy voice or Chance?
Yo, I sound like J. Cole, no lie. I was listening to that in the shower and I was
Another
like
trap
jamming
rapper.
out. Oh, you gotta relax with that slander. Yo, Noah's gonna flame you for that.
Did you
Wait
guys
for
invite
Noah to
J.
hear
Cole?
that.
Fuck J. Cole.
Did you guys invite him?
I sent him the link on Twitter.
Do you hear my
Cole
friend DJ Blaze just dropped his album? I posted it on my Twitter.
He said give him 10.
Shit, hey, I'll give him more than 10. Wink.
This is weird. This has got really weird.
Yeah, pause.
We're having fun.
That's good value on AJ Brown. I didn't expect him to go that late. Same with Swift too. Jesus.
If you were to relate AJ Brown in terms of a super flex rookie pick value, what would you say he's worth?
Top 5 probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the 103, 104.
That's tough because he's obviously better than any of the receivers in the class. But like,
that's why I said top 5.
I don't know. It's tough because like I'd rather have like Sutton over AJ Brown. That's just due to consistency for me. Like I just see like a little regression with the Titans, obviously, because what Tannehill did was insane. So I don't know. It's a tough spot for sure because I don't know. Would you put like CD?
I would take AJ Brown over every receiver in this class. Now is
probably half the running backs too.
That's what I'm saying. Now is it a matter of would you take him ahead of any of Swift, JT, or the 2 quarterbacks?
I mean, it depends on the 2 best landing spots for the running backs are going to determine who's like the highest for me. So over the 2 quarterbacks and the 2 best landing spot running backs, I'd probably slide AJ Brown right in there after that.
Yeah, I agree.
Out of the top 4 running backs, or top 5, however you put it, if JT lands in the worst spot, like, are you still rank him ahead of those guys, or like how are you?
No, if JT has a bad landing spot, he'll be my 5th running back.
Damn. Okay.
Speaking of that, our draft guide will be coming out April 26th. We'll get the actual website plug for you to like get it on there. But it's gonna be free, the rookie part, and then we're gonna have pre-orders for the actual draft guide. So we just want we want you guys to see our work and how we can put it together before we actually charge you guys, obviously. So we want to April 26th, mark that down. We're going to be doing these live streams. I don't know how many a week, whatever the case may be, but we're going to be doing them quite a bit. We're up to pick here.
Check the running backs.
I really don't see any value.
I know. I just wanted to see. In there, I think it's Allen Robinson.
I agree. He's definitely ahead of. It'd be Allen Robinson then Ridley for me.
It would be Allen Robinson then Kupp, and it's really close between those 2 for me.
I just like A-Rob a
I-
lot more than Cup, in my opinion.
Oh man, I think I would take Cup over him. I know that's kind of a hot take. I know like
Yeah.
a lot of people are huge fans of Allen Robinson, but I would take Cooper Cup over him. I think.
It's definitely fair. I mean,
I
they're both in the
definitely
same
like
tier.
both guys though, so I don't really hate either way.
Yeah.
It's similar. It's similar scenarios. I feel like.
Yeah.
We still don't have a running back, dude. We're dead.
But why would you? Who would you reach on there though?
Melvin Gordon, like.
Ugh.
Rayon.
Would you rather have Melvin Gordon or I'm going to go all the way down to like Damian Williams? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's.
If we look at the teams after us, it's
I would
more
have said
likely
JK
that
if he didn't get sniped to pick before
yeah,
us.
it's more likely that Josh Andy is going to take a receiver quarterback. Same with Mikey, rather than like doubling up on running backs at any point in those turn picks. So like we should have our pick of at least our top 3 running backs here, depending on what Codeine does. Codeine.
Freaking Josh's team is looking disgusting right now.
Mm-hmm.
Rip Josh.
What do you
He's
mean?
going to struggle at
ethics?
quarterback, but
No,
other
I
than
mean,
that,
yeah, but take it for what it is, I guess.
I mean, there's one quarterback on the board right now that I can't believe has even made it this far, but actually there's 2 that is just unbelievable values. I think Bush can kind of figure out what I'm talking
I know
about.
one of them for sure,
Yeah.
and I would take him with our next pick. To be
yeah,
honest.
say let's go ahead and do it if he's there.
Dope.
Oh, we gotta let Noah make the picks now. He already said that was a rule.
That's a
Yeah,
good one.
is he getting in here before our next pick?
FB God.
Oh, he's in there. This man needs a haircut in the worst way.
Come on now.
I played with Papa Eckler yesterday.
Oh, there we go. I got in.
Daniel, what's up with your voice, buddy?
I lost it just getting a little mad at Madden.
Jesus. You got a lot of mad at Madden with that type of voice.
I can only show 4 on the screen. Is there a way to change that?
Come on, bud.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm removing
Wow.
me. I'm removing me off the screen.
All right.
I mean, I
Damn.
still everyone.
So Noah, you get full rights to pick our next
Hey.
pick.
Can we all like release a quarter of our screen just to get Noah full screen?
Oh my God, that would have been my next pick too.
Danny, quit blowing the guy. Come on, jeez.
All right, Noah.
Sorry, no. You deserve everything you have.
I'm looking at Joe Burrow right now at 504 right now. That's insane.
Hey, you're not
What is
Noah.
it?
You
Just
don't
to
get.
start it?
Yeah, well, just mock drafts.
Yeah.
You want me to pick? I don't. There's like
go
10
for
people I see.
Lucas kind of took him empty over Lamar without thinking by accident.
We weren't paying attention.
It's all good. You got Josh on Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
All
It's
right,
actually your fault that we got Michael Thomas.
Very on.
What are we thinking here, guys? Want to go DK receiver again, or?
I
think
wanted
it's Joe
Akers,
Burrow,
but he got sniped.
I think Burrow at the 504 is just insane value.
Just triple up on quarterback?
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, take Burrow.
Okay, so
That's
we
my
have 10
point,
seconds. All right.
Auto picks Jarvis Landry again.
Yeah, that was something. I'll tell you what.
That would have been brutal.
So
And
are we
my
having
face-
Allen or Watson play running back? Just curious.
Dude, who do you
Yeah,
want
we
to
have
pick?
no run.
Tell me who to pick here. Who would you take right now?
Daniel Jones is about to be our RB1.
Do it.
Philip Lindsay's going to be our RB1. It's not even the RB1 on his own team.
It's
No,
over.
we're gonna take Le'Veon Bell, who's gonna be an RB1 next year. Come on.
Yeah,
He's not even the RB1 on his own team.
I know. Ty Montgomery.
Adam Gase has a thing for Tymont. Chill out, Danny.
Hey, Daniel, put those things away. This is good stuff.
You're gonna kill someone.
Look at that. Boom.
Who's
Hold up.
who's Mike's making that noise?
Probably not mine.
Which one of you guys am I not following on Twitter?
Me. Like, what's up with that?
Yeah, me too.
I
Like,
thought I
what the
did
hell?
follow you.
No, come
You
on.
definitely do not follow me.
He's gonna find 2 people on follow now. That's not.
Yeah, I know it's tough.
Yeah,
I'm getting-
Tyler and Danny.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
screw you.
Let me go
It's
through
gonna be
this.
you two.
Hey, no, it's all good because Max doesn't follow me either. So
I blew
like,
Max is the only one that follows me. I'm pretty sure.
It's
and
because
Nick doesn't follow me either.
you're a Cowboys fan. He's not gonna
Yeah.
follow you.
Come on.
Max follows me, and he's a Giants fan.
Snacks
wait.
followed me after I tweeted this picture at him.
Oh man.
Snacks followed me after I sent him a picture of my dong and asked, "How's it looking?" So feels good.
I thought you said Max hated you.
Wait, who, me?
I said snacks.
Oh, my bad.
Snacks.
Come on, bud. Sleep in here.
Look at all the quarterbacks this round. Holy freaking heck.
AJ Brown equals Antonio Julio Brown. Who is this kid? Ronaldo.
I mean, I'm guessing that's the
Who
initial.
said that? Wait, where?
Ronaldo. Look at me.
It's about fucking time, Noah. Jesus.
Lucas, what's your Twitter?
Oh,
Cautioner_Lucas.
let's see here. Yeah,
Can't spell that.
KAC.
Did you say caution?
Here, I'll
No,
unfollow you,
I thought it was pronounced differently. I
I
said
see it.
Kausher.
You have Peyton Manning that says GOAT behind him in your banner? Maybe that's why I followed you.
Oh gosh.
I might unfollow you for that.
I'll change it to Philip Lindsay.
Put him over.
Philip Lindsay might win the job, low key.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
think he's probably better than Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, what do you think, Noah? You're the Chargers fan.
No, Gordon's a fucking bitch. I don't care about him.
This is going way slow. I don't know. Everyone's taking the full minute compared to last one.
Tough decisions.
Yeah, like Michael Thomas. I'm kidding.
Here, we'll ask Noah the question. All right, you got to give us your favorite rookie at each position.
This year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Favorite, not like your RB1 wide receiver one.
I'm gonna go with quarterback. I don't care about at all. Running back, probably Cam Akers or Darrington Evans. Wide receiver, Jalen Rager. Tight end, I like Troutman.
That's
Troutman
the tight
is the
ends
boy.
I don't care about. So
Yeah.
I don't care about them either. I only care about him.
Troutman.
University of Dayton, that John Gruden went there.
And hopefully he's the next Obi Toppin.
That's fine. And then do you have a defensive guy? Someone asked about defense.
Hell no. Whoever the Chargers take, I'll like.
There you go.
Isaiah Simmons.
That's what I'm hoping. Hope it's not Herbert.
It's gonna be her. It's gonna. I think they're going for Tua, to be honest, because I think the Dolphins are gonna pick Herbert.
Oh, tackle, man.
I like
it's gonna be a
Tua.
line.
I would trade up for Tua. I'd give up everything for Tua.
Yeah.
With that medical staff, though, I don't know. Might not.
Jeez. If you power rank the medical staff, they're like probably second last in the league, just ahead of the Redskins.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I think the Redskins like legitimately just put hits out on their players.
Oh, especially their offensive
They got Greg
linemen,
Williams
apparently.
running their freaking medical staff.
Man, I don't know when's the last time they actually had at least like three out of their 5 offensive linemen stay healthy in a season.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know what the
it's
hell's wrong with their
ridiculous.
team.
Back when like Roy Halou was running between the tackles.
Oh God, you remember Roy?
It'd be so classic if they drafted Tua and he just became like an injury-prone bust because he's on the Redskins.
Gosh,
Rip my man.
man, who needs running backs?
All of us.
we don't even need one.
We're gonna be starting
Oh,
Chris
God
Carson
damn
out
it.
here.
There's a guy.
Oh
there's a guy I'm
no!
looking at.
We'll get
There's
Justin
a couple guys
Jackson
I'm
here.
looking at.
We'll get Justin Jackson here.
Can we just
Wait, I'm not gonna say anything.
Never
until
be too early on Justin Jackson.
Can we just take
Okay.
Can we take Tyler Boyd?
Dude, we can't take another
we can't.
receiver,
Oh
man.
my
And
God.
first of all, we're taking McLaurin. If we're taking a receiver, we're taking
Yeah,
McLaurin.
fuck.
Oh yeah, my bad. I didn't see he was there.
Mac, baby. I'll
No.
put the jersey up and everything.
No,
Put-
ew, no.
I'm not
There's
taking-
2 running backs I'm looking at there that I would much prefer.
Yeah, neither of them. Terry McLaurin.
I'd take Marlon Mack out of all those running backs. I
Yeah,
think.
baby,
I think I'd take Marlon Mack.
I'll say it after Jason's pick.
Marlon Mack might be useless
Okay.
in like a year, but we need a running back right now.
I think Kareem Hunt's much more valuable there, but
Oh my God, we took McLaurin. What are we doing?
I'm taking best available.
Oh fuck!
Hey, we want to have a running back.
We're gonna be starting
Noah's just
Ronald Jones out
disgusting.
here.
Wait.
I'm
Tell-
not a big fan of McLaurin for next year.
Ooh, it's
Come
Dynasty.
on.
It's Dynasty.
Oh my
I'm not a fan of the Redskins in any type.
Ooh.
Tyler, tell me what running back you wanted to take then.
Marlon Mack.
He had
I would've
taken
taken
Kareem
Marlon
Hunt
You know what?
all the way over him.
Tyler-
Marlon Mack is signed for 1 year.
if that.
Go. Going in the Raptors, baby. Don't care. Here we go.
Do you think he
He's
knows
a
that?
Marlon Mack jersey.
No,
Yeah.
that's the biggest
That's the biggest
takeaway.
waste of money
The
ever.
only one that they sold
That
went to
better be
him.
fake.
Hey, I went to USF, so that's my boy.
Better have gotten it off like
Go
DH
to.
gate or something.
There's no way you should spend any money on a Marlon Mack jersey. That's probably the only jersey he's ever made.
It's okay. I printed it myself at home. It's actually it's on cardboard.
Do we?
Oh,
That's
Carson was a. I would much prefer Carson over Mack.
Okay, who do we want to go here?
Much.
Dead ass, I'd take Clyde Edwards-Helaire over all these running backs.
No.
I actually would. I'm not
I
even
would take
kidding.
Kareem Hunt.
Is that what we're leaning?
Yeah, I mean standalone value. If anything ever happened to Chubb, he steps in as a top five
We
back.
cannot have Kareem
and-
Hunt as our RB1.
Well, I don't want.
It's
I don't
better
want. I don't want
better than
Clyde.
Marlon Mack.
I don't want Clyde Edwards-Helaire as our RB1.
I like him better than Kareem Hunt.
Oh,
What's
no.
Noah say?
Noah?
I like Kareem Hunt a lot.
Yeah, there you go.
One
Hey,
swift
hey,
pick and
Noah.
Kareem Hunt's out of the league again.
That's the pick.
What about
Nah, I feel you, Dan.
guy David Johnson? Come on, what are we doing?
Counselor.
Jesus.
Hold up.
Flipping the hat around.
Now I'm
What are
ready.
the viewers thinking right now? They're just like, what a bunch of buffoons.
Oh no, I was hoping Darren Waller would get back to us. Oh,
Damn.
Wow, that's really depressing. He goes right after our pick. You thought he was gonna get back to him.
I tried not to bring him up because I was like, oh, I hope he gets back to us. Fuck.
It's all right. Noah Fant's still on the board.
I was about to say that.
I'm
Damn.
I'm not taking Noah Fant before our RB2. Not a chance.
Here comes the tight end run. They're all coming off
Not
the
the
board.
last round.
Let him take the tight end early.
Lucas, you like Noah Fant? At all?
Not in the 8th round of a dynasty startup.
No, like at all. Do you like him?
Can he catch?
In terms of where we traded down, so like obviously we got Noah Fant and Drew Lock for Devin Bush. Like that was like what the trade ended up being, but like not as a first round tight end for a position we don't need. And we literally just went and paid Nick Vannett for like 2 years for like $6 million for both. It just makes no sense.
I mean, you could start Jake Butt.
Dude, that man.
Michigan boy.
We got him in like the 5th round that year.
Nick Vannett.
Everyone was
smartest guy
hyping
in
him up
football
too. They're
because
like,
he
Jake
goes to
Butt's
every
gonna be a
team and
top
gets
5
paid.
tight end.
He
Well,
was
'cause
amazing at Michigan, man. Like
he got
it's just
hurt.
so sad what happened to his knee. He
Yeah.
did it. He does it in the freaking bowl game too. And I still remember Dalvin Cook shredded our defense for like 200 yards that game. DeMarcus Walker was like the best freaking college defensive end, and then he goes to the league, gets drafted by the Broncos, does nothing.
Hey Noah, can I ask you a question? So Danny's a fan of the Lakers, the Cowboys, the Michigan Wolverines.
Montreal Canadiens.
Yeah, well, come on. And he's fanboying everyone. What are your thoughts?
Oh,
We gotta beat him up.
I mean, my boy Mike
Guy.
Up is a fan of like the Patriots and a bunch of different teams, and he's Canadian too. So I have no idea what you guys Canadians.
Is he a Leaf fan?
yeah. Wait, I don't know. Does
He
he
better be
watch
a Leaf
hockey?
fan, 'cause if he's not a Leaf fan, I'm blocking him.
Bush, are you
Do it.
Canadian?
Let's see it. Do it.
You didn't know I was Canadian?
Yeah, we're
I
50.
just figure like everybody's Canadian at this point.
Well, yeah.
Yo,
Like,
everybody in the BDG chat's basically Canadian. Every other
Well,
day, it's like,
we're a
oh,
superior
what's the-
country, so.
Everybody's like, oh yeah, what's the conversion to Canadian? And then Noah just goes off on them in the chat.
Yeah, it's ridiculous because we put up a league. It's like $750, and guys like, oh wait, that's like 1,000. I'm
Oh,
like,
Danny, come on! You asked Max to follow you back on Twitter. You cannot do that. You're just begging
Oh.
you're begging for the follow now.
Yeah, you're getting blocked after that by me,
Come
not by
on.
him.
Oh.
Bro, on the road to 500. I'm at 410 now. Stay tuned.
Yeah, you're about to lose some. Come on, my guy.
Oh. Yeah, Noah's doing it as we speak. He's looking at
my
us.
fingers hovering over the button right now.
Like, I'll sit at 68. It's worth it.
Yeah,
No, you need one more.
it just landed on 69 one day, and I'm like, you know what? That's me.
It definitely fits you. That's for sure.
It hurts me because I don't get any type of news with only 69 followers. But
It's okay. It's you just use Google or something like search.
Yeah, make a burner.
Yeah.
Make a burner.
Why is this
Yeah,
is going
Danny
so
has
slow?
like 6 of them. He uses them to vote in our Gather of God. So,
Leo with this guy.
but yo, how did that finish anyway? Did I win?
I
No.
won.
The one we did last night was not fair.
I didn't stuff it. Okay, that one was legit. The one that I was competing with Tyler, I honestly put it in one group chat.
Noah, how do you feel about stuffing ballots?
Happened.
I mean, it almost worked for Al Gore, right?
So you're saying Danny? So Danny almost won. I think is what he's trying to say.
Oh, I won.
Which poll was this? I vote in all of them, and Tyler just had like the one he just put up was the most ridiculous thing I've ever.
It was the worst one ever.
Oh, hold
No,
your
no,
Dude, it's
Wait,
hilarious.
which one?
We
I
got
don't know.
some.
Let me try to look for it.
We got some good ones.
Adam Moss NFL. If you guys haven't voted, the
A
poll.
whole jewel pod.
Oh yeah, I
Mine's
wasn't
by
even on
far
the.
the best.
Why weren't you guys gonna tell me you were on a call doing
Because you
that
were
Oh, the
because
video, Danny. Come
you were,
on.
you were playing fucking Warzone.
with Austin Eckler?
Yeah, you didn't seem interested in us.
Was the
Oh,
guy
I
that
would've.
lurks outside the playground? Are you like talking about snacks? Is that why you
Yeah.
put that there?
Probably
Yeah.
was.
I was supposed to play Snacks in Madden today, and he didn't respond to me. So
If anyone has PS4 in Madden and wants to get scraped like dung off my shoe, they can.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
all right, so we need another running back here.
Hey, if you guys were to guess over under 96 overall as his Madden team, what would you guess?
I'm gonna guess over because 96 is not the number you
97.
set it at.
98.
Like, why do you pick 96 out of all the numbers?
I don't know.
98.
He's a 98 overall team. That's why you got to carry me a month squad.
There's
now
only
for
like
this stud.
2 YouTubers that have a higher overall team than me.
You're
Like not,
yeah.
like I guess the 98 is like the only like the highest you can be right now. But like when I watch like YouTubers, they like have a worse team than I do.
Here, go to
Weird.
running back. Oh, we're on running backs.
Raheem Mostert.
I was about to say.
Oh
I
yes,
love Mostert here.
absolutely smash.
Yeah.
It was either him or Damian Williams, but either way, they both kind of suck.
Yeah, we're picking Ronald Jones next round on
I
me.
mean, we got Kareem Hunt. I mean, we might as well go ahead and pick Ray Rice too.
What? I don't.
I'm joking. We
Your
just settled down.
your philosophy is why you took Matt Stafford in the 3rd round the other night.
Whoa, hey, it's about experimenting, all right?
I love that pick. Matt Stafford in the third.
Jesus. And you were so confident about it too. You just
You got a
did it.
1-round discount for every vertebrae.
310.
You were so-
Matt Stafford at the 310.
Yeah,
That was disgusting.
and Baker Mayfield, Jared Goff. I'm trying to think. I mean, I'll look at the board.
Fuck them all.
It was
Baker
literally.
Mayfield, shit.
It
I'm a
was
Colin-
literally
I'm a Colin
Daniel.
Cowherd cruiser.
It was so bad. Daniel Jones was like the quarterback taken before, and then he went Matt Stafford.
Oh, Daniel Jones was on the board when he took Matt Stafford.
Oh, really? That makes it even worse.
Oh, hold up. Boom. We got guns. Got guns. Don't make me pull them out again. Come on. You don't want this. Things are weak as fuck. This guy can't even do a pull up.
All right, what's our strategy this next pick here?
No.
Running back again.
I'll
Running
just-
back, yeah.
Damian Williams.
Yes, that's my guy.
Ronald Jones. Is Edward Solaire still there?
If
No, you got picked.
Oh, he got picked.
Okay, if he's gone, to me, it's got to be Damian Williams.
I'd go Ronald Jones over Damian Williams 10 out of 10 times.
Noah tiebreaker.
I'd go Darius, guys.
Oof. All right, we're going Darius Guys.
Oh, Darius Geis was still on the board. Didn't even see him.
9th round. So that's good value. That's good value.
That's not horrible. I mean,
It's not
we
bad.
got McLaurin and Darius Geis. That's the right offense
Yeah.
to invest in, right?
Are you sure you're not a Skins fan, Corey?
Yeah, I might be. Dwayne Haskins was my QB 5 last year, but I'm a Skins fan.
Yeah, actually, damn, good call.
Sucks.
What was who's your top 5? Like obviously Kyler 1. Yeah, you said you had
I
Daniel
don't want
2,
to
right?
say who 4 was because it's kind of embarrassing.
Brett Rippon.
Was it like Jared Stidham?
Yeah, it was Jarrett Stidham actually.
Yeah, now he's going to be a starting quarterback. What's wrong
Yeah,
with
there you
that?
go.
I
Big
mean, I think
brain.
he's better than Dwayne Haskins still, to be honest.
That's true.
Oh, Noah Fant, great pick by Motorboat.
It's a terrible pick. It's probably the worst pick this draft.
Did you
What
say,
a great name.
did you say Noah Fant?
I
Yeah,
love Noah Fant.
It's such a bad pick. Like especially in tight end premium, it's not good. I don't.
Wait, what's that Shannon Sharp meme?
Yep.
Shannon Sharp's that's a Bronco guy too. Like I'd rather have one
better
Austin
rating.
Hooper, Mike Gesicki. Like there's so
Oh,
many
come
good-
on, Austin Hooper? No way.
How can
Oh,
I'm gonna use your Sam Darnold analogy? What has Noah Fant proved?
Noah Fant is a better talent than Austin Hooper, and Austin Hooper is going into a situation where he's going to get absolutely no targets.
Well, yeah, but I mean Austin Hooper was the tight end one before he got hurt last year.
And Atlanta, who actually used their tight end.
Yeah,
I mean,
Dirk Cutter churned out
again,
tight end ones like
if
Yeah.
you guys want to know my thoughts on Austin Hooper, I'm sure it's going to be
Well, he's
linked
gonna
down
plug
in our channel. We had our bus video already posted on the channel, tight end bus, quarterback bus. Go
it's
check
the
it
one
out.
with the
and-
least amount of views.
Oh no, that one has more views. The running back one got like nothing.
Hey,
the
the
running
the
back
John
one.
Brown video though.
Heck, if you guys just want to bloat up the views, go leave likes and comments.
I see you, Tyler.
Woo! Hey, we're like 6 subscribers off of 69, so that would be nice.
Is
Hey,
there
why didn't we
Yeah,
take
no
No one
one
else
did,
to follow. That's the cap.
is there a way to like cap that at 69? Like we can like like
We're
log
at
into-
67 right now. Noah, go subscribe.
No thanks.
You already did after that John Brown video.
I probably did. I don't like follow many people on YouTube.
Yeah, I might unsubscribe to our channel after this.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Oh, he said don't go guys. They're not, they don't like the guys pick Noah.
Good. I'm not here for their validation.
Oh,
That's-
Damian Williams.
All right, you guys are at 68 now. You need one
Yeah,
more, and you
let's
can't
go.
make any more videos.
If any of you don't like our picks, we're just gonna blame it on Noah. No.
I'll take that.
But in all reality, why didn't we take Sony Michelle instead of Darius, guys?
Sony Michelle.
You want
I
a
don't
1
know.
knee instead of
I would
0?
take Damian Williams over Sony.
Clock man.
Brandon said I feel attacked. Is he in this league or in this draft?
Who's Brandon?
I don't know.
Wait, let me see.
Why are we throwing
check
shade
this.
at him?
I don't know.
Oh, Brandon Dillman.
Fucking
Wait,
deli
so
meat.
Dillman. Yeah, Deli Meat's always in here. He's an OG.
He loves that. He loves this.
Scumbag. I don't even know him. He's a scumbag with a name like Deli Meats.
Oh my God.
Clock management in the chat. We
Clock
love you.
management does not like the Geist pick whatsoever.
Clock,
Don't go, guys.
He's giving out a signed Kareem Hunt jersey, so we can pair well with our team. Apparently, it comes with a picture of him in an elevator, so I can get behind
He's
that.
not Ray Rice.
Now, imagine how better our team would be if we got freaking Lamar Jackson, replace it from Michael Thomas, and then take a running back at the spot we took Watson or Allen.
I mean, here, let's look at it.
Is Antonio Brown going to be on
Yeah.
the team next year? This is like weighing
Kenyon
on my
Drake,
mind.
DeAndre
It's
I
the
Swift.
want it
same-
to happen.
I mean, everyone asks if Josh Gordon's going to be on the team, and the answer is always yes. So
Well,
yes. is
Josh
the
Gordon's
answer.
a wide receiver too when he gets on a team, according to most fantasy analysts.
Hey, boys, we did it. 69 subs.
Let's go. All right, end the stream. Stop the videos.
Cancel the channel.
Noah was trying not to laugh when I did the little flex.
No, that was.
What's
I laugh
next?
at a lot of things, Danny. You flexing is not one of them.
What's doing right now? Gotta get him in there.
You'll get
Yo,
snacks
Noah,
in
have
here
you ever
too.
seen the movie Wet Hot American Teen Summer or whatever the hell it's called?
Fuck yeah.
No.
You know the one guy that like is crushing on the girl the whole movie? You look exactly like him, dude.
You do.
I'll look him up.
You look
What's it called?
exactly
American
like him.
Summer?
It's fucked up, actually.
His name is Johnny Sins. Just look that up in the.
Yo,
He
he's
looks
in a
like
lot
he
of
is.
movies.
That's the first movie that came to my head when I thought of the actor though.
All right, who do we
Hey.
want to take here?
If you guys are looking for a firefighter, I mean Johnny Sins is your guy.
Mike Gesicki. Pull it. Go
We
Dolphins.
have Waller. Oh no, we don't.
Go
Shit,
wide
that's
receiver.
nice.
Check wide receivers.
Oh,
AJ Green.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought
hey,
you
I think
were
hey,
bad.
Deli Meats, I think, is mad at you now. No.
Paul Rudd?
He
That's
just
like
come
a
to-
famous dude.
No way. He's upset.
no, not wait. Did you say Paul Rudd?
That's what it says. His name is
No,
Paul.
not Paul Rudd. Not Paul Rudd. He's in the movie.
The other
too,
one.
not Paul Rudd.
Hey, who do we want to take here?
Check wide
Mike
receivers.
Gesicki, baby.
It's the real
Mike-
like sensitive guy in that movie.
Damn.
If Deontay Johnson is available, he's the
Paul
pick.
Rudd steals his girl.
Deontay Johnson or Darius Slayton, in my opinion.
Michael
Darius Slayton all
Showalter.
day.
It's got to be Slayton.
Oh.
Johnson. That offense will fall apart.
I love Deontay Johnson, man.
Ben Roethlisberger, good. I hope you take him in our expert league so that
Okay, hopefully.
we
Did
can
you
do
find him?
face off.
Oh, speaking
I'm looking
Cody.
up the cast.
Cody,
There's
good
like no
pick.
pictures.
Here, I'll tell you who it is.
Codeine.
I'll find him.
Shout out Codeine.
Michael Showalter.
Yeah,
Who does
maybe.
he look like?
He's like
Looks
an old.
him.
Yes, yeah, it is Michael Showalter.
Oh, I think we just got.
He guy's like 50.
Yeah, okay. When he was a youngin in that movie came out in like the late '90s or whatever. In that movie specifically, he looks like you.
We just got another sub. I think we just went over 69.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I can unsub. No. I can unsub.
Don't do that.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
that
Gone.
Michael Showalter guy did not age well.
Oh yeah, we got 70 now.
So I know it's gonna age well.
Yeah.
Thanks, Danny.
He looks like if Noah took that face app that ages you.
I gotta see this now. Hey Noah, on your IG, was that before you just Decided to grow out the hair, eh?
Dude, I haven't posted on Instagram in like 3 years.
Yeah,
But yeah,
same.
Danny, that was
I haven't
before I decided to
posted-
grow out the hair.
I haven't posted since 2015.
Mine was November 24, 2016. I just
Yeah,
looked at it.
Yeah, I posted in 2018. That was the last time I posted.
Yo, I can see.
That's rough. That is not.
Find the young version of him though. Like literally, that's the key.
Oh dang, Tony Pollard went. That's who I was gonna take.
It's easy. Mike Gesicki, baby.
We took
Finn
him.
fucking up.
We took him last time.
What receivers are
There's a
available
reason,
again?
baby. He's effective. He's
Wait, Deontay Johnson's gone.
We
I
kind
like
of
Preston too.
need some running backs.
I see Noah's guy that he's staring right now.
Should we take Henry Ruggs just
Did
for
you pick
Noah?
him?
Noah
I would take Ruggs
Jackson,
here.
baby.
11th round.
All right, we'll
This
take.
is the gif of all gifs. Ready?
Yo, I could see it. Oh Noah, how much are you crying about that Ruggs?
I don't mind it. I like that pick.
He approved. He approved.
Really?
He's
Oh,
got that
nice.
lip mic going.
Oh, hey, Robert just said he's gonna unsub, so we go back to because of the hate, so we go back to 68. Too bad
What do
if
we
you
do
had,
to Robert? I don't. I'm confused.
he's deli meats.
Oh, we got 71.
Oh, we got 71 now.
Eyes open.
Let's
a kiss
go. Let's go.
right now.
Hey, if y'all enjoy the content, you're just seeing us crack a couple
There's
brews,
no
have a
way
good
that they
time on the
actually
live.
enjoy this.
Tell the boys and girls to go sub on the fucking socials, man. We're gonna be out here.
I just
Yeah,
dropped the Discord link down below too.
Yeah, this miner's drinking the Gatorade while we got the brewskis, eh? You still drinking your coolers over there? Or what were you drinking?
Imagine
Bud?
fucking age being 21 could not be me.
You know, unfortunate. Wait, Bush, what do you got going on there? What are you drinking? Hey, you got the coolers. I got the Sleeman.
These kids are like 46, man. I'm dealing with a bunch of old heads. Except with their music taste. Like, unbelievable, these kids.
Ugh.
They don't even know who Led Zeppelin is. Who's
Tyler,
Queen?
you
Yet
Canadian?
I won the poll.
Wait, you
I
don't
won
even,
the poll.
you didn't know who Led Zeppelin? Did you take?
Oh, I knew who Led Zeppelin was. I just don't listen to them.
Did you take? Were you the one that
Three
took?
songs.
You took Kanye first. Was that you?
Kanye was the easy 101,
my
man.
God.
No, it was
Oh
not.
my
Easy
God.
101.
This kid. Come on.
He's the most influential musician of our generation,
So is
easily.
Ray J, but that doesn't mean we can.
Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
Over
Kanye,
under how many times Danny's seen that porn video? Over under, we'll put it at 9. Go. I'm gonna go over.
You with the push. I think he's watched it exactly 9 times.
Exactly 9 times.
I was gonna say you didn't give us the.
Yeah.
You didn't
I'll
give us the
definitely tell you it's
agreement.
between 6 and 9.
Those are subscriber counts.
So under.
How many times you watch the whole thing, Danny?
Oh, I don't watch the whole thing.
How many
ever.
times has he searched for the 40-minute version?
Oh Jesus.
God.
Was Tyler the only one that understood that joke?
I don't even know. Kanye's not the 101. Like, come on.
Easily.
Of musicians? Are you kidding me?
Easily.
Come on, bud.
Give me Cameron over Kanye any single day of the week.
Yo.
Cameron.
If I took J. Cole, would you have voted for me? Because I considered him.
No, I would have voted for Tyler regardless. The way he spelled those names is ridiculous.
Is that the only reason you voted for him?
100%. Because I knew nobody else would write it like that.
Eminem
Yeah.
made me laugh.
I had to respect the sabotage job.
Oh,
Hey,
jeez.
Tyler, your favorite guy, Jared Cook, just went off the board.
He's not my favorite guy. Come on, this guy sleeping on my own. Who is this guy falling apart here at the
Oh,
wheel?
are we gonna
Hey,
record
it's
that?
deli meats. You gonna tell him that's a bad pick?
Fucking
Oh,
Deli
no,
Meats
I will
catching
not
straight
tell
bullets
Deli
his whole live stream.
Deli Meats is a king. I'm the only one
Love
that
deli meats.
he is God. Deli Meats.
I gotta bleed the
we're
lid.
king.
Hey, deli meats. When are we gonna play some fucking Madden, bud?
Yeah, I think he's in the Discord. Maybe.
Deli Meats
Yeah.
can take my virginity any day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is that too far? Okay.
Yeah, he's in the Discord. Yeah, we got to get him in Madden game or something.
Just a perk of being in our Discord. You get to have Danny yell at the TV while he plays Madden against you.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, he was in the Madden online franchise that I quit.
Deli
Just-
Meats.
Because you lost, or
Oh, not because I lost, because this guy took off with Lamar Jackson every other play.
But did you
well,
win?
yeah.
I was up 27-24, and I just quit because I was annoyed.
Yeah, that's why you choose the Ravens and you never lose.
Nah, hey, you can pick Seattle. Just do it with Russ.
I'm still
Russ is very
winning.
underrated in Madden. That's all I'm gonna say.
Do you play Madden, Noah?
No, I used to, and I fucking stink at it.
He plays chill. He's a
Wait,
real.
no, are you hopping on Warzone after this?
I might have to. No, I don't
Alright,
play
we're running
NHL.
it.
I've never played NHL in my life.
You're a Call of Duty guy.
Not really, but this new thing came out, and I've been playing with like a couple of my friends and Danny,
Yeah.
and I
Gotcha.
stink at that too. I'm not
Oh,
very good at video games. That's the
oh,
main takeaway.
When me and Noah hopped on to play Call of Duty, and I brought one of my friends on, the first person he thought of was Deli Meats.
That's the only friend I know.
No, you ever have a Publix cookie? Because I'm about to ship you a whole container of them.
No, I'm not a big fan of cookies, man.
What about Max's cookies?
Yo,
I
Max
would never
cookies
go
are like
back.
fucking pies. Those things are humongous.
If I don't get COVID, I'm getting something from that cookie.
Is that a good? That could be a good thing though.
Yeah, it could be a good thing, but it's most likely a bad thing.
Noah, me and Bush
Ooh.
released the rookie profiles like we recorded them the other day, and I literally sounded so dead with this voice.
He sounded like someone kicked his teeth in the day before.
Hey, Deli Meats just said, "Sorry, Tyler. Maybe I should have locked down Stafford instead of DeAndre Swift."
Hey, Deli Meats can have my kids. I don't even go.
Yes.
Danny, what's Deli Meats
Is
Twitter? I'm
Rob Deli
unfollowing
Meats
Tyler. I'm
the
gonna
guy
follow
who-
Deli Meats.
Yes.
I think it's just Robert Deli Meats.
I'm not following a guy named Robert Deli Meats.
Is it the same guy who's beefing you on Nick's channel?
Yeah, he's the one who called Tyler out for saying Trubisky was better than Darnold, Ryan, and
What is he the one who called you Mr. Sunglasses?
No, that's a different guy. That's another Rob.
That was the guy whose name's Robert also.
Hey, yo, the Robs are just coming out to troll Tyler.
Hey, by the way, when we create a Patreon, everyone in the Patreon is gonna get to see my eyes, and then you'll feel really special.
Like you think you're Rey Mysterio without
Yeah,
any
yo,
eyes?
hey, Noah,
Yeah.
that's him.
Oh Jesus.
Dude, what happened to your phone?
Oh hey Nick.
Oh, I threw it when I got mad at Madden.
Hey, Nick wants in too, so I'm gonna invite Nick.
I get it.
This is gonna be so hectic.
Who's losing their screen time? Not it.
It'd be Tyler because he's on the top next to me.
Hey,
What you can't?
I'm
you
the
can't-
host of this. The only reason
Tyler, there's no shame in being on top, buddy.
Yeah, I'm on
Hey.
the very top. Come on.
I'm a power bottom, baby.
It's a good workout. to
Power
get
bottom.
Oh, did we actually take Higbee over Hurst?
For sure.
Oh no.
Oh, dude, what the heck is that? I didn't.
Right, Bush?
I'm not even sure Higbee's a real person.
Bro, is he even the starting tight end? They literally have Gerald Everett.
Yeah,
Hey.
for one more year under contract.
Somebody just took Malcolm Brown in the 12th round.
That's a good value, I think.
That's egregious.
I
Bro,
think
it's still one guy I'm looking at that's on the board, and I'm smashing a deal if he's there.
Is there any rookies that are like on the board that are like good value?
No.
Yeah, your
like-
boy Teddy Boy.
Jalen Rager. Oh no, somebody took him.
Wait, is he gone? Yeah.
Is Antonio Gibson on the board?
I don't know. I'm seeing Rager
He's
wearing.
about to get sniped.
Yo, when I tell you the guy that I'm thinking about, you're gonna like cry.
Justin Jackson right
Right.
now. We need to run
Alright.
back.
Don't do anything
Chase
yet.
Edmonds?
Yeah, don't say it out loud.
Hey, it's okay. Justin Jackson.
Codine's gonna take him. He's like literally waiting to make his pick just to see what we say on stream.
Yeah, what's up, Nick?
Yo, Nick, get in the next mock, brother. We're just fucking drinking some brews and having a good time.
Take it.
Sounds like
Nick
you were
said
drinking
that?
more than some fucking beer or something. Your voice sounds fucked up.
Oh God, it sounded even worse than this when we were recording the rookie mock or the rookie profile. Oh, we lost.
Guys, we might have to do a GOG with all of us.
Let's do it. Yo, you guys want to do it live?
We might have to do a live GOG.
Let's
Tyler,
do it.
Who's Corey? You're peak. You're getting an extra
Oh,
follow.
there we go. We can see everyone now. I can
Yo,
do like 3x3.
Codeine, I'm about to follow you on Twitter, brother.
Codine's a classic. He's in.
I love Codeine, man. He's actually a
Alright.
beauty.
We're doing another one after this, so we can do 6 different teams.
What, we're not doing a gather of gods real quick. Come
No.
on,
Dude,
bud.
I'm so down to do a live gather of gods.
I'm
Yo,
down.
this-
Let's do it.
Well,
Hey,
we'll
We'll do it after a mock.
get the draft started because these people want to get in. Then they'll do it while it's going on.
Codeine, I hit you up with a nice prime follow on Twitter. I better see a follow back soon.
Danny, you act like that's a prize or something.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
he normally has to.
Not like-
You have to respond to people's tweets asking for a follow back.
Hey, yo, I went from 250 to 410 in 2 weeks. You gotta give me some credit.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, that's all on Lucas, man. All on Lucas.
Now it's all on Noah. Noah's in the live stream, so that's gonna grow even more.
Yeah.
It's all on Nick.
Yeah.
I have
Nick.
no pull.
That was all me. What are you talking about?
That's true. And Notorious with the how many? Are you at 200 now?
200 fucking followers,
Hell
3,000
yeah.
YouTube
Hell
subscribers.
Rob
go.
just said if you didn't leave the online league, we could have played week 15.
Oh, hey, we got a good question in the Discord from Jeans is his name. Does he need a headband to participate?
No, but
Nah,
it's
man.
strongly advised.
Baby.
I got the bandana. Noah's got the headband. I mean, we're rolling.
Yeah, I got a bandana on standby,
Yep.
but I'm not succumbing to peer pressure.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab another brew. Okay.
Okay,
You
so
need a champion sweater apparently too.
can we?
Oh, I got one on too, man.
Yeah,
Is this where we remove Danny? Is this where we remove Danny from the chat?
So this is where we add Alcohol Anonymous, or whatever the fuck that shit's called.
You guys know that phone number?
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh man. How's
How
your
many
home-
rounds?
Adding to the
14?
chat?
What's up?
You doing 14 rounds?
Yeah, we'll probably condense it down to like 11 or 12 after this.
Josh Jackson, BB.
The corner for the Packers?
Yeah,
Fuck
what?
Josh Jackson.
Tyler's out here
He's like
spitting
Gary
out-
V's #1 client.
Justin.
No, that's A-Rod, baby. A-Rod, we got him on our team.
A-Rod, B. Hey, no joke. You could probably get some pretty elite talent here. I'm talking.
A-Rod?
He did.
Like Alex Rodriguez,
Like they do that.
Yeah.
The dude that retired from baseball a while back.
the guy that does
Dude,
roids.
fucking J-Lo.
Do we take Rashad Penny? I feel like
Yo,
you take
I don't know
Rashad.
I don't know what this is, but we're gonna freaking crack it open.
Yeah,
Money
it's
drinks like
what
a
all
woman.
the grade 9 girls at my high school used to drink 5 years ago.
Hey, I found it in the fridge. I don't know what it is, but
Okay.
fucking try
Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, you found that in the 30 rack you bought of it, right?
I ran out of White Claws, man. I'm pissed.
Dude, can't you just drink any like normal alcohol?
I don't. Oh, I could get the crown after this. You want to see me take some shots?
Yeah, kinda. Actually, I think it'd be hilarious.
I will definitely do that.
Danny Blaster.
Yeah, that'd be fucking funny as
Oh,
hell.
I'm definitely a heavy drinker, so whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
All right, your butt chugging some crown.
BOG, hottest woman alive, Kanye West, baby.
Tyler, no one knows what you're talking about right now.
No, hey,
Okay.
no one ever does. That's the point. It's
Nick, you down for a live GOG?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Nikki.
Dude, I have
Noah,
so
you
many
gotta
good
get on the
nightmares.
stream.
Not
The
doing
night-
nightmares.
We're not.
the nightmare one is so good.
Yeah. So, one of our topics that we're going to be doing in the future is adult nightmares.
I have so many good
How many
ones.
can you have?
guys
There's
won't
like
do it.
4 you and 4 each.
You
Hey,
gotta do the gods with the FB god as well.
Danny, you call me that again, I'm leaving.
you don't want this unexpected pregnancy. That's easy. That's
No,
right.
no. Mine is so much better than that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's better than that too.
Yeah.
We're not doing nightmares. Not a chance.
You mean nightmare like an actual nightmare or like,
Yeah, like
yeah,
an
like
bad
actual,
or whatever?
like an actual nightmare. Like that makes no sense.
how many could you have?
Well, we
I bet Danny doesn't even remember his nightmares.
Oh, I definitely don't. I fight them in my dream.
He wakes up with tears rolling down his cheeks. He's like, I don't know what just happened, but it was scary.
Here, we could do disappointing Cowboys players.
Okay,
okay.
there's more than
The whole
20.
roster.
3 of them, so.
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone except for Jason Garrett's pretty disappointing on that team.
Oh, you make me sick.
Oh, and Tony Pollard too, because he's better than Zeke.
Oh.
I'm not,
Yeah, he is.
Oh, your boy Jake Fromm went.
Oh my
Hey.
God, who picked Jake Fromm?
Bush, please don't tell me you like Jake Fromm.
No, I'm just. It's
he
fucking-
loves
no,
him.
I do not
It's
like
his
Jake
Q,
Fromm.
it's his QB2.
Yeah.
All right.
No, he's my QB7. He's still higher than Jacob Eason though.
Oh,
That guy's dog shit.
stop that! Stop that right now! Right now!
Yeah.
Fuck
Come
you.
on.
Jacob Eason is Joe Flacco. That's all he is.
Yeah,
But worse.
a Super Bowl champion.
An elite quarterback.
I'll give you that.
Did you guys see Rob's comment?
What do you
He's like,
say?
y'all don't want to see Danny take shots. Believe me, it gets ugly.
Who
Why
is?
does Rob know what you
Yeah, who is Rob? Who is Rob?
Rob's the guy that
boy.
called Tyler Mr. Sunglasses.
No, that's a different
That's
Rob.
a different Rob.
I got all the Robs against me.
That's an adult nightmare. G1, fucking so many Rob.
Go to wide receiver.
I'm taking Rashad Penny into this.
No. Go to wide receiver.
I'm starting the next one. Oh gosh.
Dude, we need to do a Gather of Gods. Someone
Yeah,
think
we'll
of
do it. We'll do it while we get this one rolling.
All right.
We'll name
Well,
the top.
I got the full list on my share screen. So
Hey, Cody,
But
the
we-
boy Codeine.
But we have to stream the draft. So we'll
how
just-
could you? Ugh.
The list takes you 20 minutes just to get the table formatted. So
Yeah, Buddy doesn't even know how to type at like a third grade level.
Yeah, it was terrible yesterday. I'll tell you what.
I had to type for him.
You chose to do that.
All right,
I'm gonna an M with M's.
I'm gonna give you guys the link first.
Thank
Are
you.
we joining this one?
If you want to.
I kind of like being a bystander.
Yeah, I know. Oh, are we doing
I
our
bet
own
you
teams?
do, cuck.
If you want, I'll just drop the link in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
Real quick.
I'm down.
So, by the way, the GOG that's dropping tonight, it's gonna be ESPN 8 The Ocho.
Oh my god, that
No,
was
stop.
Yo, you didn't even get me in that one. I'm upset.
Stop dropping him at night. Drop him in the morning.
Dude, it's all about the night crowd, dude. That's how we get sexy passing.
He'll look at it. He'll look at it in the morning.
Come on.
Wait, Tyler, I want to see. I don't even remember what I picked in that.
Oh,
I
but
remember one of them off the top. I remember what my first pick was, but I don't remember what my other ones were.
I can't give it up because it'll be posted in an hour. We'll be good.
Why you
gotta breathe over there, sweetheart.
Yeah. Nothing's gonna beat my anal horseshoe.
Hey.
So.
Noah,
That was a
Noah,
good one.
did you find out about our live stream through the IG or the Twitter?
You like DM me about it.
Wow.
Nerd.
Well, he's DMing a lot of people.
Wow, Danny's in all these dudes' DMs. He's in mine too.
I respect it though.
You have no one to vote for him too.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly a low amount of votes right now, and I wonder why. Maybe Danny's not in it. Who knows?
Because you put it out at 11 p.m. That's why. That is why there's no votes.
Yeah, Lucas is already sleeping there, dude.
I was with you guys, and I said not to tweet it out.
At like 4 a.m. It's ridiculous. This kid's a farmer.
You know, like serious.
Midwestern boy.
Wait,
Lucas,
other
you're
than
in
corn,
Iowa?
wait. Other than corn, what's your favorite food, Lucas?
My favorite food is it's not corn, but not even close.
Oh.
Dude, Lucas is corn fed.
Cornbread.
If I ever hear an Iowa offensive tackle get the argument for them being that they're corn fed again,
it's gonna happen.
Happened to the tight ends last year
heard
too. Like
70,000 people say it about Tristan Wirfs already.
Are you getting in this, Noah, or should I drop the link in the Discord?
I'll join this one.
Okay.
Beauty.
How do I join it?
I can just message you on Twitter.
Fuck, I guess I'm doing this. Nah, I don't even want to.
Lucas, you're in Iowa?
Let me team up with someone.
What's up?
Team up
You're
with
in
me,
Iowa?
bud.
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Iowa.
My
See,
brother's
problem is-
working there now.
Let's team up together so we can get used to the draft we're actually gonna do together.
Yeah, I'll team up with
Be
you.
arguing over Cowboy player or literally anyone else.
Oh, come
My
on.
computer's being
Ooh.
slow. What he lives in Iowa right now, you said?
Yeah, it's either Cedar Rapids or like some other city. Des
Quad
Moines.
City. Yeah, I live right by Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Yo, Tyler, can you share me the GOG link? I don't think I have it.
It's in the folder.
Which in FSC folder?
Yeah, I don't know why this is being super slow. If someone can get
Somehow I like to upload pointless shit into our actual important folders. So
Wait, Lucas, are you and Tyler sharing a team?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Can you see the
Oh
chat?
my
The
god,
chat
mine
here,
are
Noah?
so good.
For what? Like YouTube?
No, the chat in in Zoom. I don't know because my Twitter's being
No.
super slow.
If Noah opens that shit, his computer's gonna catch on fire.
Yeah, dude, my computer fucking sounds like a G6 or whatever when it takes off.
Can someone get Noah the link? My Twitter's just being super slow.
Yeah, I'll DM
just
it
a
to him.
second.
Good, I wasn't
bro.
Yeah,
Yes,
if I don't win this one, I'm gonna be shocked.
I wasn't even in it, so that's why you're gonna win.
just to break down
Yeah,
our
you're right because you.
to break down our expert league, Nick has a team, Noah has a team, Corey and Danny are going together, me and Lucas are going together, but that's normal.
So are we practicing for it? Like I guess like our practice.
I guess.
Talking about
Me and Danny have teamed up. You guys might as well.
I'll tell you what, Tyler, we're not taking CMC at this pick though.
All right, I'm leaving. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the mute. I am the leader of this. There you go.
Not
Lucas
a-
has been muted for this.
Not a-
That's unbelievable. That's a stupid take. All right, I'll unmute.
All right, hey, whatever works.
It
From
is
the street.
Mahomes personally, but I mean, they're so 1 and 2 in my opinion. Like you can't go
Jeans
wrong.
is getting in there every time. He's
In the Raptors, baby. What are we doing?
Jeans loves it.
Where are we?
Jeans is a committed member
I don't know
of
if
the fam.
Jeans got in the first or the
I'm
second.
gonna knock it down to 12 rounds.
Dude, I love jeans.
Do it.
We're not
Jeans
still
and
streaming right now, are we?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still going.
The whole time.
People are actually watching this horse shit.
Yeah, we had like 18 to 19 people in at a time.
Come
Yeah,
on,
that's-
baby,
damn.
Come on.
That's
No,
because Danny has all 7 of his
Y'all are
accounts logged in.
sexies. Wait. Robert Delmonico, is that
That's deli meat.
deli meats? Okay.
Yeah.
Are we full? All right.
Robbie D, he's the beauty.
All right, Tyler. I'm taking Mahomes. I don't care what your
Yeah,
argument.
McCaffrey, that's a great pick. McCaffrey here at the one-on-one.
There's not a chance I take.
I hope this happens in the
Great
room.
pick. We go with McCaffrey here. I really hope we don't have the 101 in our draft because this will be sickening to me.
Why? You don't want.
Especially when you have a dense teammate who won't pick Christian McCaffrey.
Imagine not picking Christian McCaffrey there. I would have picked Saquon.
Okay, you know where we're going, right?
Alvin
We're picking Saquon.
Kamara.
We are
baby.
picking Saquon, and it's not even a question.
He's taking.
Oh
Zeke.
no,
He's probably taking Tony Pollard or Dak or
bro, it's
someone.
DeAndre Hopkins, man.
Michael Gallup, guys.
Tyler did take D Hop at the 106, and I think that was the same one as the Stafford pick too, I believe.
Oh yeah, that was like the worst draft I've ever experienced in my life.
You took him, and you were so confident. You just kept on going too. It was hilarious.
Hey, I stick with that confidence, baby.
Nick, I'm pretty sure I laughed for a solid 20 minutes after I got the Zoom call. Got off the Zoom call yesterday when you froze your.
Oh yeah. Yesterday I fucking made my screen like a slope, like just a picture of me, and I walked into the screen and Corey just lost it because there's 2 of me on the
It was
The
screen.
so-
picture of him
it
was
was
just
so
him
funny.
looking at the screen. I was like, is he gonna blink? Like, and then he wasn't actually in the room, and then he started walking in and sat down.
It was so funny.
You ever play with the backgrounds, Noah? You ever just upload a really terrible picture?
Don't do it.
What?
I mean.
In the background of Zoom, you can like add.
Oh,
like,
I have so many good ones.
You can do that?
Noah, where the fuck is Don?
It doesn't work for me. It makes me really sad. So,
I had a class on Zoom the other day, and some girl was like putting shit in the background. Nobody was laughing.
Straight dudes.
Gotta
just
take it.
Got the whole squad laughing.
I bet no one was laughing if that was up.
I swear, if I look at Rumboys live and J Love isn't there, I'm gonna kill myself.
Who is J Lo? You guys know all these weird ass people.
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a-
J Love's the boy. J Love hopped in one of our mocks.
Hey, he put on a headband.
Dude, J Love's not in this. Like, what am I supposed to do with myself?
Here, I'm
Oh.
gonna drag Discord on the screen real quick. He put on
If
a
you
headband.
guys want to meet J Love here,
He put on a headband for you guys.
Yeah, by the way, they're not allowing me to comment anymore. Oh wait, no, never mind. Here I am.
we got J Love in, boys.
What the
Danny
fuck
without a
is-
beard looks like he can't get within 10 feet of a school zone.
What is that background? You got to get out of the way so we can actually see it.
It's J Lo.
J-Lo.
No
Wait,
kidding.
That's vintage J Lo.
The kid's like 8.
No, he literally is. He's like 12.
Dude, they got LQ and Rumboys live, but they don't got J Love. What's going on? What is going on? I'm pissed.
Yo.
That picture is worse than Danny's intros, man.
Come on.
Tyler commented, "Where's J-Lo?"
Let's get the other OGs in the background.
Oh no.
Those were my boys, dude.
Why is bald guy staying?
No, Noah's cracking up. Oh.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I've seen those faces on the bottom of a fucking help wanted poster.
Now that's definitely not allowed to school zone.
Yo, we're gonna be fucking collabing with these guys.
Dude, does he have a do-rag on? Does FFC have a do-rag on?
Yo,
I'm getting
Fucking waves.
Okay.
Come back, you're about to get
classic. Just doing the classic.
Hey, Bush, you guys are up.
all right, Bush. What are you thinking here? I'm thinking. Let me see here. What quarterbacks available? I like Watson personally, but I know who you'd want here. What are you thinking
I
here?
can't
Him or
go to the
Eckler?
quarterbacks, Lucas.
Oh, my bad. I forgot. You
I
want
gotta
my
see
screen?
this shit. I'm not
My,
on.
my bad.
I'm thinking it's either Watson or Eckler personally, but what are you thinking?
Yeah,
Yeah, take
definitely
Eckler. I would definitely take Eckler here.
Wait, what are you saying, Bush?
Eckler all day.
All right, let's do it.
Austin Eckler.
The boy. I was playing Warzone with him the other day. I don't know how many times. I have
tell
to
me
say that,
again.
but I was I was gonna.
You DM him after?
Oh yeah.
Yo, he DM'd me. He said, "Follow me."
Yeah.
Yeah, Animal. If you're watching this, I mean, come on, man.
Man, you
He's
should have
dead.
got him to
He's
intro
dead.
Animal
the-
probably
intro
follows
the show.
everyone except for you, which
He
is funny.
does. He follows every single person.
And at this point, it's just becoming a meme. So I mean, if I was Animal, I'd
All right.
Hurts.
All right, Tyler. What do you want to do here?
Nah,
Animal
name
doesn't
that.
follow me. I guess I'm not cool.
Dude, we got to get Sony Michelle here. This guy's gonna be an RB1.
So Josh Allen.
No, running back. Come on, you're.
That is a
We,
running back.
we have 2 picks. We can get a guy that's gonna have more rushing yards than Leonard Fournette and Josh Allen. Come on. What do you want
Get
to
Aaron
do?
Jones and Josh Allen, dude. I'm good with that.
Fucking Aaron Jones is terrible.
Dude,
Uh,
we're gonna have no running back. Dude,
Fine,
Not bad.
fine. I'll
Nick, I came
compromise.
up with you instead.
Go Aaron Jones and Miles Sanders.
We're gonna have like 2 running backs on this team. I swear to hell. That's nice. That's
Fuck.
Well, you don't
The
just
Dom
take,
running back setup is elite.
you don't just take
wanted-
running backs to take running backs. Like, come on.
I like that turn, the AJ.
Except for-
It's a good snake right there.
See?
Yeah,
See, Tyler?
AJJA.
See, Tyler?
Aja.
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 Go. Oh, there's the hat. There he is.
Danny, why are they still your background?
Danny, yeah, get that
Oh,
ball.
I forgot to take him off.
What's up? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not even the best one.
No, the
Wait,
best one is
wait.
who has what the fuck was that
Wait.
guy's name? The running back.
that's by far the best one. I was cracking up when you did that.
Orland.
Is that the one in the arena?
Yo, I legit oh shit, it's our pick. I legit photoshopped an Orleans Darkwa pick over Lucas's face.
Hey, you guys might want to go with Martin Cooper since you're only playing for half the season.
Absolutely
Watson.
not. All right.
I just took Watson.
Yeah.
What else were we gonna do there?
Julio, Kenny G, Cortland Sutton.
Bush, I just assumed we would both be on board with Watson there. Are you
Yeah,
gonna-
I mean, I would have
Yeah.
picked Mayfield over him, but
Oh, come on.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I was about to say.
Jeez.
I know how high you are on Mayfield. I wouldn't have been surprised.
Was he like your QB1 last year? Alright.
Not in fantasy, like in the draft. He was.
Alright, so here, Nick, get this. We had a pick in I think the last one or the first one. We took Odell over Keenan Allen, over Julio Jones and Kenny G. These guys made me do it.
It was
Yo,
Not over Kenny
what were
G.
you
Kenny
guys
G was gone.
Smoking before we
Stephon Diggs.
recorded.
Not Kenny G. I would have taken Kenny G over him if he was there.
Alright, Keenan Allen and Julio. We took Odell over Julio.
Well,
Easily.
you know, Nick. Take in mind, Nick at the time, Danny was drinking rosé, so you know he's feeling all little off there. I mean,
He was feeling like one of the girls that fucking Odell
I'm
hangs out with
basically
when he does
sober
coke
right
on the
now.
weekend.
Like I'm honestly fine. Trust me. Once I get
Fine, and
into
you're
that
putting
crown,
FFC as your
hey.
background? I don't think that's fine, man.
once I get into that crown, you'll see how it goes.
I kind of want to find out.
Danny's a lightweight, guaranteed. Big facts.
Nah. I crushed 2 12-packs in an hour once. That one was hard.
I did that too, but water bottles.
Yeah. I'm just a fucking I'm a degenerate sometimes when I like to drink.
I do that with cinnamon raisin bagels with cream cheese. Cream cheese. That's 12 bagels, 1 hour.
Yeah, keep going on
That's
the
not
joke.
bad.
That isn't funny.
It's called Tyler.
Oh my fucking god, are these people high?
What happened?
Choo-choo.
What
That
are they
team-
saying in the chat?
Dude, check that team. Nick Chubb, Jonathan Taylor.
I know. Yeah.
Dude, I hate all these running backs on the board. Every single
Yeah,
one of
they
them.
suck. Literally, after Austin Eckler, they're terrible.
Oh, he took
Nico
Baker.
was a good
you
pick.
asswipe.
Wow, I like that Kenny pick too. Damn, Nick's going with the no quarterback strat.
You don't need
It's a good one.
Who's
Superflex,
that guy that says
don't-
Josh Jacobs and all of Nick's
I mean,
videos?
you don't
I
need
can't
one when
remember.
you have 2 running back ones and 2 wide receiver ones.
Get that Orleans
Stevie
Darkwa
Onechain.
picture off there.
Stevie One Chain.
Stevie
man.
One
Oh
Chain.
yeah, or let's get rid of Orleans Darko. Let's do someone else.
Yo, Stevie One Chain, I hope you
I
hear
already
this.
got
I
that
asked
one.
you for an interview and you wouldn't even come on, bro. Come on.
Wait.
Stevie.
We're trying to get you for the combine interview, Stevie. You really dropped us.
You prick, Stevie. Come on, bud.
You remember the video I recorded with Snacks? Is this one?
I think Ricky Seals Jones just signed with the Chiefs. If anyone's wondering.
Tight end 1 guaranteed.
Tight end. tight end O. Like there's not even a number to express how great he will be in that offense.
Yeah, I could see it.
Let's see. I can't find anything.
Tyler, you Canadian?
No, I'm from Florida. So actually, wait a minute.
I'd rather you be Canadian then.
Every headline you've seen that says Florida man, all related to Tyler.
Oh, MT man, what do you got to
Florida
steal
man
all the
buys
tight ends
Marlon
from
Mack
us.
jersey.
Hey, Antonio Brown came to our state to commit crimes. So
I think you're the only person I know with a Marlon Mack jersey.
Yeah,
Hey,
Marlon
besides
Mack
his
gives away
Marilyn
jerseys
Mack's
every
parents.
mother, you dick. There's a
Marlon
lot.
Mack's-
Like you have Christian McCaffrey, one of the greatest dual threat running backs, next to someone who can barely strictly run the ball, and Marlon Mack.
Oh, fine. You know what? You guys are assholes right now. All right.
Marlon
Can he
Mack's
even run
mother
the ball?
hides it in her closet when he's not at home.
What do you want? What do you want? Matty Ice? What do you want?
You want Lucas's QB1?
Hey,
Yeah.
Bush.
An NHL
Bush.
jersey.
No.
Horse
I-
cock, Drew Lock.
Yo, Mick.
I think it's Allen Robinson personally, but I want to get your input as
Lucas,
well.
let me see the shit.
Oh, my
Wide
bad.
receivers.
Can I see
I
the
like Allen
quarterbacks?
Robinson, but
Let me see the
check
QB.
quarterbacks.
Calvin Ridley.
I see one there too that I wouldn't mind, but
Yeah, I give me Danny Dimes.
yeah, let's do it.
No, I'm surprised they didn't fly you out for the combine.
Nah, man. Expenses are tight.
Were you planning on going to New York before all like the Corona stuff happened?
I'm still gonna go to New York, I think. It depends when this shit ends.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, you can stay in my house. We
I'm
sleep
gonna stay at your
together.
girlfriend's house.
Dan, are you?
Oh,
Well, you can come to
she's
Hamilton.
watching right now. She heard
Is
that.
she?
No, for definitely not. She's asleep.
She's not in the live stream.
No,
Maybe
she's not here.
you just
Sadly.
sleep, Nick.
Are you guys like fully quarantined? New York?
New York is definitely fully quarantined. So is I live in New Jersey, so New Jersey.
All right, Tyler, we're up.
quarantined.
What we're at? Do you want to go to the wide receiver stack of Keenan Allen, Allen Robinson?
Oh, you already know I want a running back. You
I
already
feel like we
know.
got it easy in Canada.
Name a running back to take here. Anyone. That's not have a job.
He's gonna
next
say
year.
carry on.
Marlon
DEH.
Mack, baby.
Okay, Keenan Allen.
I'll go first. But I don't want Allen Robinson.
Okay, we'll go Keenan Allen.
Beautiful pick.
Yeah, you forget who Cam Akers was?
DK.
Wait.
I'm not taking Cam Akers at the 5-1.
Oh, I was making sure JK was gone. He was the pick before us.
DK.
Don't let Noah hear that.
Adam Thielen, baby. Adam Thielen.
I'm not taking Adam Thielen over DK Metcalf.
Yeah, you
David
tell him,
Montgomery.
Tyler. Tell him I'm feeling. You tell him.
I gave you the host of this team that we're running. Oh gosh.
Come on.
David
Tyler, you
Montgomery,
tell
dude,
him.
all day.
Who do you
I
want?
wish Ellie was for money now. After seeing you guys draft.
Tyler's used to drafting with his fucking friends who don't even have a couple brain cells.
Tyler, we got to pick.
You could take DK. I was just fucking around. Come on.
No, you weren't. You took Matt Stafford in the third round.
Right.
310. Who went 310? Okay. Juju Smith-Schuster or Matt Stafford, boys.
I might honestly still rather have Matt Stafford than Juju. Not gonna lie.
310, baby. 310.
Not at the 310 though.
Kenny.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, Kenny G's definitely higher than Juju.
Hey,
I think.
Danny, we're not taking Michael Gallup.
If I keep waiting at quarterback, I could pick Danny's QB1, Sam Darnold. So.
Okay, I think personally this has got to be Allen Robinson.
Who the hell is Motorboat Jones? Why'd he take Marlon Mack?
Motorboat Jones.
Motorboat.
What a name.
Listening to the stream, dude. The guy's a god.
Yeah, he's
I
fucking
vote
scream
Cooper Cup over Allen Robinson.
I think Allen Robinson, but
what is it? Motorboat Jones. He goes to USF. I guarantee you.
here.
We're the only people that like.
Noah is gonna be the decider between Allen Robinson and Cooper Cup.
Why? He has his own.
How does that make any sense?
I don't know. He's just a beauty.
Oh, yeah. I'm an idiot.
He's just got a
Let's pick
headband.
Kerryon Johnson here.
We
I
already
don't know.
picked. We already picked Allen Robinson on one team. We got to pick Cooper Cup this time.
Yeah, we didn't take him yet.
I'm
Or
gonna
slide
be
down the
nice.
board and
Let's
get
see.
Michael Gallup, baby.
All
He's
right.
gonna be a wide receiver 1.
I like Cooper Cup still, but I would take Robinson there personally.
Don't worry, Nick. You're
And
not the
then
only team
A-Rob
that
next
can
pick
do that.
was good value for Joshua. Joshua, buddy, you love the receivers. I can see. You definitely love those. Yeah.
Good analysis.
Dude, Joshua's gonna be the guy that sends like 50 trades right after the draft. Like he knows what he needs.
Yeah, and I'm the douchebag who takes 4 quarterbacks in the second round and just pawns them for trade.
Yeah,
I mean, you did that, and it didn't work until like last week. So
Hey, I got Godwin for it. It doesn't matter at this point.
You tried to give me Carson Wentz, and I told you no like 10 times.
Yeah, no.
I know. My buddy told me, he's like, I don't tell Danny I don't want fucking Carson Wentz.
Tell him to fucking talk to me. I want Joe Mixon.
He kept offering him Carson Wentz for Joe Mixon.
Yeah, like so, like that.
Carson Wentz.
That's right. I have like 20 picks in the next year's rookie draft. So.
I have 2 next year from trading down from the 6th to the 11th round. I just got 2 first-round picks out of that. I traded from the 6th to the 8th and got a first, and I traded from the 8th to the 11th and got a first.
I mean, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
The Raiders.
But the way I look at it is those picks are probably going to be around like 6th, 7th picks next year anyways. So I got like a 7 and an 8 for a 6. Like, that's nothing.
Until the college football season doesn't happen.
Bro, no. Wait, that's even better for me because all
Brock
the players
Purdy's
from this year are
QB1.
going to go over to next year.
Hey, I go to Iowa State.
Brock Purdy's QB1.
He sucks.
Brock Purdy.
Oh,
I actually totally forgot that. I didn't even make that connection in my head.
He's the most overhyped quarterback in college football of all time.
Remember when people thought Jay Patterson was good?
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
God.
But,
Yo,
but
when he switched
Purdy
to
reminds
Michigan,
me of him.
when he switched to Michigan, I was actually like, you know what? Like, this guy was a 5-star recruit. Maybe he'll do something. Nah.
Ruins Donovan
Ruins
People-Jones and Tariq
Tariq Black and freaking Ronnie Bell. Like, he ruined every fucking receiver imaginable, man. It's just a joke.
Can we do our GOG on worst places to live?
Okay, yeah, Florida.
Yeah.
Flint, Michigan, 101.
Yeah.
Wait, is it like the current climate of the world right now?
No,
because
no.
Oh wait.
I'm telling you guys though, 2022 NFL draft, Zach Charbonnet. He's gonna be a stud.
Brees Hall.
He's gonna be a stud.
Okay.
Wait, you don't like him, Noah? You're just like going like this.
I don't fucking know who Zach Charbonnet is. I'm not drafting a French running back after seeing Sony Michel.
He's a Michigan running. He's a Michigan
Just put
running
up a
back.
fucking white flag
Zach
after getting hit.
Charbonnet definitely doesn't sound like a real person. You definitely just made that up.
He got 1,000 yards in his true freshman year.
He is a beast, but that's in like 2 years, so I'm not too worried about it right now.
Yeah,
Everyone
2 years
people
in your
thought
fucking Madden
Car-
franchise. That's where
And
he shows up.
JJ McCarthy, 2021 Michigan recruit, 5-star, 99th percentile in terms of
Are you a Michigan fan?
yeah.
He's also a Chiefs fan. He also likes.
You can
the
apologize now.
Wow.
He likes
being
the
a Michigan
He
fan.
likes the LSU Tigers. He's a big Lakers fan now.
I like the Tigers.
Astros, right?
Danny told me he couldn't do his homework because Kobe died.
I didn't do my homework that weekend because Kobe died.
What?
I'm honest to God. I skipped
He would have
both of
wanted
the
you to
quizzes.
do that homework. You don't have the mom mentality.
It was the
Mama
Pro Bowl that
mentality.
week. It was the Pro Bowl that weekend too, and I just like turned off the game.
The
I'm like,
Pro Bowl?
no. That was just my excuse for not watching it.
I like
I
football,
turned the
but
Pro
not
Bowl
that
on.
much. Yeah.
I turned the Pro Bowl on to see if they mentioned Kobe. That was the reason
Okay.
I turned it on.
Bush, Kerryon Johnson made it to the 609. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, it's still too high.
Dude, why would you
So-
take it if Blake Jarwin's on the board? Tight
Until,
end, top 5.
until they draft.
Look at wide receivers then. We
until
got
they draft
Adam
Jonathan
Thielen,
Taylor.
Robert Woods. Taking Robert Woods here.
Can you go to the receivers?
No
Oh, man.
offense, still available.
Yeah, you like him a lot. The whole,
I
the
do.
whole
Good eye, Nick. Good eye.
all 50 catches.
No offense.
Robert Woods, Devontae Parker.
Okay, yeah, hot take. It's Devontae Parker for me.
I would go Woods personally. So
Blake Jarwin, baby. You guys.
I'm gonna pull out the excuse I made last time. We went Woods last time when I wanted to go Parker, so I'm gonna say let's go Parker this time.
There you go.
Tyler, what do you think of old man Chan Gailey?
Who?
Chan Gailey?
You're not a true Dolphins fan.
I like him.
Wow.
You can
I
not
think-
you cannot call yourself a Dolphins fan if you don't even know your own coaching staff.
Listen.
well, you know that they're gonna go carry on the turn now, Bush. So like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
Not a chance to carry on Johnson.
They can step on that landmine. That's cool.
Until they draft J.K. Dobbins early round 2 or even DeAndre Swift. No, I'm not taking carry on Johnson.
oh my god. Can you stop punching me in the dick here? Like you're killing me here.
Why would I take a running back that's injury prone when I get a wide receiver 1 in Robert Woods?
Yeah, maybe when Jared Goff stops being so shit.
He was a wide receiver 1 last year.
That offense is fucking gross, dog.
And
Jared Goff, like,
it
did
was
you hear him
last year.
saying, "My dad'll sue you if you piss him off"?
Yeah.
He's a "my dad'll sue you" kind of guy.
I could see it a little bit with Daniel
Alright,
Jones a little bit
here
too.
you
Kind
go,
of looks like
Tyler.
that guy.
Here you go, Tyler. I'll split it in half. All right, so now we still only have one running back on the team, guys.
You got 1.5.
Not even a half, maybe like a third.
Hey, we got 3 games out of him, and that's all you need.
Yeah, it's like half of Amari Cooper's production.
Nick's team is quietly shaping up very nicely.
Yeah, I like it.
That's why he's just not saying anything. He's just chilling over there.
There's 2 guys I'm thinking here, but I'm gonna wait until Motorboat picks.
Oh, Danny got sniped by that guy who picked Sam Darnold.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that is gross.
Why do you guys hate Darnold so much? Like, he's a good player.
Yeah, good at getting fucking mono.
Okay, I'd rather have Jimmy G, Ryan Tannehill, Drew Brees, Drew
Jimmy
Lock.
Jimmy G.
Wait, here, we can break
And
it down.
Drew Brees.
We can have this whole conversation right now, like we did the other night. So what did Jimmy G finish and Sam Darnold finish last year in fantasy?
Okay, but Darnold's also like 10 years younger, pretty much. I don't know what's Jimmy G.
Sam Darnold is gonna be a bust.
No.
He has
Well,
Adam
find out.
Gase as his
He
coach.
already is a bust.
He's 28. Okay, so he's 6 years younger.
Yeah, but okay, who's to say Sam Darnold's gonna be starting in 6 years if he continues to
Who's
play
saying
like the level
Jimmy G's going to be their starting quarterback in 2 years?
He just went to the
Shit,
he
he
just
was
went to
so
the Super
bad. Okay, I get a Super Bowl argument, but he was so bad in the playoffs, man. Like,
Name one tangible thing Sam Darnold has done in his career, and you win the argument.
Kissed a bunch of girls to get mono.
That's
he
true. That's true.
he
least he
did
fucked.
good last year.
We
Like,
don't know they
How?
were girls.
How did he do good? When did he?
We'll talk after we make our pick.
His
Go
Tinder
Dallas, I
game is
remember that.
A1.
The only thing Darnold
I'm
did
looking
good
at-
last year was he kicked the Cowboys' ass. Period.
Danny, I want to take Drew Lock.
Do it. Do it.
Do you?
No, don't
Yeah.
do it. Come on.
Do you?
No,
Look at David Montgomery here.
let Nick get horsecock Drew Lock.
704.
we got 10
David
seconds.
Montgomery.
We got 10 seconds. I want to take a quarterback.
Oh, they took Tyler Lockett.
Well, I didn't take shit. You saw my.
fuck?
You saw
Yeah,
my screen.
ran out of time.
What? I was looking at Lucas's time. That's
I
why.
wanted Blake Jarwin. Fuck.
Can you give us?
No, not a chance.
Okay, well,
You were
whatever.
trying. You were trying to argue Sam Darnold's upside behind Adam Gase, so not a chance.
Because he's a good quarterback. Period.
Well, I don't care if he's a good quarterback. Not all good
Okay,
quarterbacks are good at
he's getting taken as the quarterback 18 off the board. He's 22 years old and finished as the quarterback 22 on points per game last year.
Not
Like-
very good, Danny.
Okay, but he's 4 behind where he's getting taken. He's only 22 years old.
Okay, you can't use 4 behind where he's getting taken. Matt Stafford was QB3 in points per game last year.
He also has a broken back.
Sam Darnold basically does behind their own line.
Matt Stafford with a broken back.
they-
Sam Darnold.
No,
by a long
come
shot.
on.
Not even close. Okay, and what if they go 2-14 this year? They get the number 1 pick. They're not going to pass on Trevor Lawrence.
And they still don't fire Adam Gase.
You don't move on from a guy as talented as Sam Darnold.
Have you seen
Is
Josh?
he actually talented?
Josh
He
Rosen.
is.
Josh. They
Josh
spent 1
Rosen
year.
sucks.
What? Don't insult my boy like that.
Sam Darnold's actually a talented quarterback. That situation they had on that team
Name
was
one
absolutely
tangible
awful.
thing he's done. One.
What,
One
in the
thing he's
NFL?
done. Yes.
He's literally had the worst surrounding cast in the league.
And
No,
wait. And has it gotten better at all?
He had 19 touchdowns in 13 games.
It's only gotten
No
worse.
receivers.
It's only
It's
the team's
19
only gotten worse.
He had 19 passing touchdowns in 13 games last year.
We're a run heavy offense. B-Flow's just gonna focus.
Oh, you bastard, Noah.
David Montgomery was a great pick, by the way. And Kareem Hunt was.
David
so
Johnson,
cute.
that's the
That's
best
fine.
pick.
Here, I'll
I think
promise.
Snipe.
I'll promise you that you can have Sam Darnold at running back or QB 18 in every single league I play in. I'll let you have him.
We
I'll
can
let
make
you
that
have
deal.
him at QB 15
I
if you're
fucking
willing.
hate all these quarterbacks.
We can make
I
that
don't know.
deal.
Yeah, I'll give him to you at QB 35. There's not a chance I take that.
All right. Deal.
We're just gonna go into his stats here a little bit.
I'd rather have Joe Flacco.
He was a
than
quarterback
Sam
22 on
Darnold
points per game
long-term.
last year. By the way, I like Minshew a lot there, so that's a good
I'll
pick.
take Phillip Rivers long term over.
You guys gotta relax this.
See, no one knows what's up with the Darren Waller pick. 'Cause that's a steal.
I'll take Shea Patterson long term over Sam.
So will the Jets, and they take him in like round 3 or something.
Yo, come on.
Noah hitting the DJ Chark. Dude.
Oh God. Now just imagine our team with like Montgomery over Lockett right now.
Yeah, I mean Noah's team has some real character. Tyreek Hill and Kareem Hunt. What a bunch of good guys.
And Darren Waller. I'm a morale booster.
I mean, Gardner Minshew could probably be doing some low key shit too.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, yo.
like he
Baker
probably
Mayfield
fucks
kind of a
Doug Marone's
dick,
wife
too.
or something.
What's Doug Marone realistically gonna do if he was? Let's be serious here.
Yeah, Doug Marone makes her a fucking salami sandwich after, or whatever that man eats all the time.
We literally got Uncle Rico playing for the Jaguars right now. Like,
Yeah, they're great. They're really good at football.
yeah, man, fuck.
I mean, what is it? Jeez, who has the better stash, Gardner or their owner? What? Oh, Shan.
That's true. That's true.
Sean Khan.
Yeah.
Definitely the owner. Definitely the owner.
Imagine looking at a child and naming him Shad.
Imagine looking at your child and naming him Gardner Minshew.
That's a sick name.
That's a powerful name.
That's a sexy
I mean, his
name.
dad was also named Gardner Minshew.
Imagine looking at your kid and naming
Wait,
him Rain
is
Dakota.
he junior?
Yeah,
Oh, yes, junior. There's another Gardner Minshew out there. That's awesome.
that's peak content. Yeah, oh,
Okay,
look at this.
What's
Oh,
a more fun name? What's a more fun name, Gardner or Minshew in that name?
Yo, Danny, Raheem Mostert all day.
Easy.
Danny, what do you think about your team's franchise quarterback being named Rain Dakota?
Oh. What do you think about
He's raining down
your quarterback being named Tehran?
I love him.
He's gonna be good. Chargers gonna win the West. I'm telling you.
Come on.
Is someone
If I
gonna
win the
kill
West, you
Mahomes?
mean come in last and get the 101. I'm fine
Okay,
with
I'll
Yeah,
give you an
pretty much.
over under. I'll give you an over under right now, 2.5. Are they gonna finish over 2.5 or under 2.5 next year in that division?
wins.
No, like 2.5 in the division because I think the Chiefs are gonna be number one. I think
Oh,
finish
they're not
second
going
or
to
third.
finish top 2.
What a hot take.
I mean, I don't know. That's tough because their defense is still really good.
Yeah,
Will
they
Well,
got a
they're
talented
always
team.
hurt.
the
I'm
Chargers?
gonna say under because I think the Broncos finished second.
That's what I was about
Hope
to say.
so.
The Broncos are my sleeper team next year. I think they win 10 games.
I think
far
they're gonna
from
be the
sleeper.
7th seed
Over under
How would they-
Cowboys 3.5.
Oh, come on.
in the
Tyler-
division
Tyler-
and win.
Under.
Name a
Big
running
under.
back.
Wait,
Running-
these guys tried to tell me that the Cowboys are going to finish with 9 wins. So over under 9.5.
But
and
here,
I'm
you
smashing
can't.
I'll take the under.
You
Come
cannot.
on.
What makes you say they're guaranteed to have more? The team only lost players. They did not gain a
They're
single.
getting
player.
players back from injury as well. Keep
Who?
that
I
in
said the
mind.
Cowboys go 8-8.
There's key
win the
contributors
division.
on their defense. Oh, come on, Sean Lee.
They
Come on,
literally
come
have.
on,
They
Randy
literally.
Gregory's coming back. We got interior defensive lineman coming back.
Is it
and then-
Holy shit, Lucas! Your team has a squad of injured running backs.
This is what happens when you make me take Kerryon
Tyler.
Johnson. It just leads to all
the
this.
fuck is this, dude?
You're lucky DK Metcalf has 3 legs. He can donate an ACL.
Yo.
Oh, Jesus.
That's why his 3-cone was so slow. His dick was dragging him behind.
Just fucking flopping around, eh?
So
Who
what
was
is
that player that was running the 40 and his dick flew out?